Test, test.
Yo, yo.
Yo, we in the building. We'll be here soon.
Alright guys, the show is all yours whenever you're ready.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely up to share it and everything like that.
Yeah, we're sharing it.
Shit go. You know it don't count if it don't click. Had her screaming like
white women are so loving. Latin women, the black women. I'm not.
No echo with that. No.
You got there.
Should I play it again for a second?
Yeah.
Messiah, yeah. Import, export, enforce and extort. Ironically, she pulled up to the airport in the escort. Blowing money fast, no bunny with drugs up her ass on that buddy pass with dreams of flying first class.
Alright guys, sorry about that. We had to do a sound test on the video. Joe, this video in. Chill, tilt it down. That's good. And just let them know we're just, we're ready to go.
Okay, guys, ready to go whenever you are.
3,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome.
It's the new Twin Cities, y'all.
It's the new Twin Cities. You want to give them the intro?
Yeah. Hey, it's the new Twin Cities.
Yeah.
It's the new Twin Cities. It's the new Twin Cities. Hey, it's the new Twin Cities. Yo.
Welcome to the new Twin Cities podcast, y'all. With Fresh and Toney, man. Where every week we bringing y'all black culture, Minnesota black culture, man.
The emphasis on the hip hop scene here as well. So today, first of all, we like to say welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We back. It's been a couple weeks, and I'm glad to be back here in the studio. I feel like myself again. You know, I feel like I was homesick. You know, We've been away for so long, and we sorry to all our, supporters and our, friends and family for having you guys wait so long for the next episode.
Yeah, man. We believe in quality over quantity.
Yes, quality. We all about quality here. So, if it doesn't work or we don't feel like it's perfect for you guys, then we won't drop it. Then we will just wait until it is perfected for you guys. So, yeah. So
in the meantime, niggas been hustling.
Yeah.
Getting to the money,
evolving, trying to evolve, working on our, communication skills, working on our people skills, what I'm saying? Man. Just trying to just give y'all the best of the best, here in Minnesota, because that's what y'all deserve, So that's what we've been doing. So today, man, we got a special guest for you guys. We got the legendary Muja Messiah in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Oh, he used that picture. Hey, fuck you, Dave. No, that's real.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
We're back, man. Welcome the fuck back,
awesome.
man.
That was tight.
Welcome. Hey, man. As y'all hear, that's Muja Messiah, man. We'll get to our guest in a minute for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, what's been going on, Fresh?
Man, so like we was saying, man, we just been hustling, man, getting the money up, man, making sure that we provide you guys with a great show every time. So, yeah, man, I just been grinding, man. So it hasn't been like seen, like I haven't been putting it on like on the forefront, but I've been grinding, man, trying to just elevate my game.
I mean, I think you is on Front Street. You got 10. We just reached 10,000 followers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. 10.9K followers on Motivation to Hustle page on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow that page. Everything is going up, man. So,
and can we? I think we should highlight that because you be trying to be humble.
Yeah.
With me on the podcast and a couple other people, we got a few employees, but for the most part, like with this Instagram stuff, this media world, I mean, we need to talk about how, this man Fresh here is literally doing this by himself. I mean, these other publications have teams behind them.
Man.
Multiple teams doing the Front Street work, putting up all these graphics and all these posts and stuff. But as far as that goes on the Instagram and putting up stuff, that's this guy right here by himself.
You, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
And I think we need to highlight that and congratulate that because
thank you.
I seen it firsthand before I even joined the show with Fresh, y'all. Like I was just there, like watching them hustle, watching them work.
Man,
like damn,
from the
bro,
beginning.
you got 3,000 followers. Next time I look, you got 6,000 followers.
Man,
going
up.
Shit. Like look up. Oh shit, nigga got 10,000 followers.
Like organically.
Like, nigga wake up at 8 a.m. and post some shit every morning. Niggas, we trying to have a conversation. Hold on, bro, posting something.
Man, and it took, like, I just knew what I wanted to bring to the culture here in Minnesota. So I was so focused and, like, how I planned out everything. I planned all this shit out, like, before we even got to this point. Like, the way I even get my information is so cold. Like I don't think nobody messing with me on that. So like when it comes to this journalism, blogging, social media shit, like I do feel like I'm one of them ones for sure. Like I'm on it. 8 o'clock. I had to make my own schedule. You know what I'm saying? I had to make
Yep.
every day and stay on it. Even if one person was watching, even if it's 1,000 people watching, like I'm still going. Like, and I've been doing the same thing since 2016 for sure.
Yep.
Like,
For sure,
and I
man.
haven't skipped a day. Like, I'm always working on something. So I
right.
appreciate everybody that's been following the journey. Man, we only gonna keep giving more content, more of everything, man.
Yeah.
So
And I'm
appreciate
here
that,
now.
bro.
Yeah, we got people commenting already. They ready to hear from the boy. Muja, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Man, stop knocking this table, man.
So yeah,
God damn it.
that's what I've been up to, man. What you been up to, bro?
Man, same exact thing, bro.
Grinding.
You feel me? Man, got the best Rice Krispies available in the
Oh,
state
yeah.
coming soon, you feel me?
Ever
man?
since we went legal, Minnesota
Yeah,
is
we're
legal.
now, man. So check for those Cosmos Krispies.
Edibles,
coming soon.
yep.
I got a sample for y'all in the car, man. So
Mhm.
yeah, man. Yeah, we got.
I don't indulge, but I'll
Oh, okay.
For sure,
Okay,
man.
for
And
sure.
that's actually what I made them for. I actually started the edibles because I had family. Yep, I got family members that got issues. Grandma beat cancer. She's got a little remnant in her face, so she needed some for her face.
Okay.
Nerve pain.
Yeah.
Mom needed help sleeping. Auntie needed help, you know what I'm saying, with her stress and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I made them we're developing them for people for, you know what I'm saying, to help you go to sleep. So you don't have to go to the pharmacy and buy medication. I worked in the pharmacy for 8 years as a technician, and I watched a lot of people come and get medicine for things that they only needed, you know, medicine for things where it's like you can just sleep a little bit more, or you can stop eating this kind of food
And you'll
not
feel
have
better.
to come buy omeprazole. And you know, things like that. So that's what we're doing it for, man. All medical purposes only. You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I'm starting to. The older I get, the more holistic,
Yeah,
point of view I'm
holistic.
starting to come towards. Like when it comes to like medicine and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm want to start doing like the holistic thing, like because
honestly,
pills and all
ain't
that
even-
shit.
That's not even age related. That's spirit
Okay.
related.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Yeah, so
yeah,
I just want to just get into that, man. Like I don't like the pills and the pharmaceutical shit no more.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
all-
want to stay away from that. Like they
Yeah.
the-
It's
the-
all science. you know
yeah,
what I'm saying,
like
at the end
and
of
they've
the
been
day.
fucking our country up with that shit too. Like
Yeah,
the opioid epidemic and shit like that. So
Yep,
I
all
want to
that.
stay away from that shit, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, so we going holistic. That's the vibe, man. You see, shrooms are coming into
Yep,
coming into
shrooms.
play
I've
now.
been seeing a lot about shrooms and shit.
Yeah, man. I've been pushing shrooms since 2015. You feel me? So it's nice to see it come around. Not selling, but pushing the knowledge.
Pushing it, yeah.
You know, microdosing. You know how to use things safely, because that's why a lot of drugs get bad reps, because people don't know how to use them.
Use them,
Or they
exactly.
do too much of them or some crap like that. You know, so.
Mhm.
You know, I think man, we might have to have like a whole separate segment.
A
about
segment
you
about
feel
that
me?
shit, 'cause we
Yeah,
can
we'll have
go-
to talk about.
I know,
that,
you-
man.
you-
Drugs
you-
and more importantly, drug use, because you can really do anything in the world you want. It's just about moderation.
Moderation,
You know,
yep.
moderation and safety and stuff. So, you know, I think yeah, we should get to that at a later time. But for now,
But
man,
yeah, let's jump into this interview, man.
Yeah,
I know the
man, we
people
got-
ready.
Muja Messiah, y'all done seen his name on many posters. Y'all done seen him around the city, man, talking that shit. Man, Muja, what's up, brother?
Let's bring him on in.
Yes, sir. Cut that mic on, brother.
Yes, sir.
We're in the building.
Motivation
Welcome,
to hustle,
welcome.
man. Thank you for
Sir,
having me. Thank you
man.
for having
Yes, yes.
Put over a little
It's
bit.
been overdue, man. We've been talking about this interview for months, believe it or not, me and Tony, man. So
Absolutely.
I'm glad we finally got you in the building, man.
Yes,
me.
sir,
I appreciate
man.
y'all. I watched a couple of y'all interviews with my niece and with Fu Man and
Who's your
and,
niece?
and Ashley Henderson.
Okay.
And
Yes, sir.
I'm peeping y'all dynamics right now, and y'all got a good thing going, man.
Appreciate
thank
it,
you,
man.
bro.
And like we was telling you earlier, like we just want to push the culture of the city the right way, man. We wanna let people have something to look forward to when they dropping their projects and albums. to
Everybody
come
can't do it, man. You guys are
Yeah.
you guys are two dynamic, diabolical individuals, and
Appreciate
you guys
that.
can do it. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah,
You guys got the
yeah.
power.
Tony,
Appreciate
yep,
that.
that's my dog, and everybody here at the table. Yeah, it's we here for a reason.
I don't want none of them edibles, but I do want some of them shrooms.
Yeah, man, we can talk.
We can talk about that
I
after.
don't
Yep,
have
yep.
them on me, but you know what I'm saying. There's a
Yo,
apothecary.
so I was in the studio with Bobby Raps. His homie was like, "You do shrooms?" I was like, "Do I do shrooms?" You know, and he gave me some shrooms, and I put them in my console in my car in a Newport box,
Nice.
and he gave me a vape pen. Said, "You'll never smoke cigarettes again." That was like 2 months ago, and I never smoked a cigarette again. But I forgot the shrooms.
You forgot the shrooms.
Was in the car, got pulled over because I didn't have tabs because I was in Minneapolis in St. Paul, and we don't need tabs in Minneapolis, St. Paul. But once you go out to Hugo, you need tabs. And then I got pulled over, and I was like, fuck you. I don't got no tabs. Who gives a fuck? And then he went in my console and found the shrooms, and I went to jail, bro.
What? For 3 nights. Damn.
For 3 nights.
Damn, bro.
So they didn't charge. They didn't let me go to court the first day, and then the second day they let me go to court. I called my mom and said, "Mom, they ain't let me go to court. Why the fuck they got me in here?" And she was like, she said,
was it on the weekend? Just to take you on the weekend?
No, they was just holding me, right? First they brought me in.
They was just on garbage.
It was like 2 grams of shrooms. The detectives brought me down in the basement, asked me if I wanted to snitch on anybody, and I said, they
Who's your dealer?
They called me out my cell at 4 a.m. and I was like, I'm out of here, and I wasn't out of here. They brought me in the basement. It was 2 like big white dudes,
Men in Black type shit.
No, like Mark Wahlberg ass white dude.
Okay.
So Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon, right? And they was like, look, man, it's not a lie. We just want to know, we don't want anyone from Minneapolis, anyone from St. Paul. We just want to know if you know anybody in Hugo.
Oh, wow.
And I was like,
because 2 grams of shrooms means now you supplying the whole city.
But I got responsibilities, so I'm not with the snitching shit, but for a split second, I started thinking, damn, do I know anybody in Hugo?
You funny as shit.
So I was like, bro, I'm not gonna fucking snitch on somebody for 2 grams of shrooms. So I called my mom. I was in there for 2 days. They never called me. And then my mom said, what's the story in the Bible? Jebediah, one of them, they was in the fire. They came out the fire, and they put them in the fire in Egypt, and they came out not smelling like smoke. She said, son, pray, and you're going to come out not smelling like smoke. And I said, and they calmed me down. After being in jail for 2 days, I ain't been in jail in so long. I was like, I fucking hate jail. Niggas in there.
Man.
I was my cellmate was a nigga with dread extensions. Nigga had fake dread. I was like, I got to get out of here, man.
Nick said dread extensions.
So I went in my cell and I prayed, man. And I prayed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not a praying ass nigga, but I prayed, man. And the CO came and said, Robert, man, you getting out of here, man. And I said, what? He said, yeah, they ain't charging you. And I said, I don't smell like smoke? And he said, what? I said, never mind. Let me out this motherfucker. And I called my mom and I said, Mom, you was right. I got out this motherfucker not smelling like smoke. It was amazing.
Man.
Prayer, the power of prayer, man.
Yeah.
Damn, so they didn't
they
charge
was on
you.
Garbage. They was trying to hold them.
Okay.
We're going to get some info.
They didn't charge me yet, but I'm sure it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't put it past them.
That shit happened to me before, man. I went to jail for 9 hours and thought I was getting away free, and 2 weeks later I got some shit in the mail. Like, come to court.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
They got a year to charge me, so I'm sure it's coming. But 2 grams of shrooms, it's a felony. You know what I'm saying? So I had the tabs. My tabs was a year old, and I had shrooms. So I said, he handcuffed me. I said, what are you locking me up for? He said,
that probably confused the mess out of you.
He said tax evasion and felony drug possession. I said, what the fuck?
Oh,
Where you taking me? He said, Stillwater. I said, I'm going to prison immediately. He said, no, man, Washington County. I said, okay. I said, okay. But tax evasion. I said, why you say tax evasion? He said, because your tabs are over a year old. And I just never got tabs because
oh, wow, that's taxi. Wow.
So apparently, if you don't get if your tabs are more than a year old, you're evading taxes, right?
Right.
So it's
Because you didn't pay taxes on the
and
car.
And then the shrooms is felony. So I went to jail for tax evasion and felony drug possession. It sounded like I was going away. I felt like Al Capone.
Right.
Big Meech.
They brought me downstairs and said, look, bro. I was Big Meech. Look, bro, we don't want anybody from Minneapolis. We just want someone from Hugo. I was like, I don't know anybody in Hugo, bro. But I would have if Mike had the show, I would have told on Mike said
White Bear Lake. No, I do know somebody in White Bear Lake though.
Oh my God, man. Jesus Christ.
All right, man. Let's let's get into
on
Muja.
some more cooler things.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let's talk about the album, man. Like, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, Minnesota's garbage. Hopefully
the
we'll get
police.
legalized. Fuck 12.
Let's
We
talk
gonna
about your
some
album,
cooler
man.
Things though, man. Cooler heads will prevail.
Let's talk about it. What's the title?
I went to jail. My father died.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Got divorced. I'm not done getting divorced yet. I lost like 7 homies.
Yeah.
I'm fighting a custody battle, and I still have not been upset. I still have not got mad. I go to the gym. I go to work. Mind my business. Talk to them white women. Don't edit that out. Edit that out. But no. And through everything I've been through, and it's only July. We're only 6 months in, and I have had.
That's all this year?
That's all.
That's all this year, bro. I lost my dad. I lost my father, and my father was such. My dad's white, right? A deadbeat white father, right? But he was dying from alcoholism. But he lived till he was 70, 75 years old, fucking 300 pounds, lived the way he wanted to live. My mom said he drank himself to death. I said, no, he lived the way he wanted to live. I don't look at it like that. But I took him for granted while he was here. I don't have my father to talk to anymore. One of my homies, I kept DMing. One of my homies who always says, I like the song you got. I want to hear more. I want to hear more. A lot of your homies don't give a fuck, right?
No,
Y'all
true.
probably got homies who don't even watch the show.
Don't
But
even
y'all know
share
in
it.
25 years. Don't
Don't-
share it.
nothing.
None. They're damn near mad y'all doing this.
Damn.
Bitch ass niggas. I know niggas like that. I had one homie who shares all my shit, loves all my shit. Wasn't hit me back for 3 days. Bro, I just put out a new shit. What's up with you? You ain't hitting me back. I went, knocked on his door. She said, you ain't heard? We started crying. I lost 6 homies this year. I lost my father, got divorced. So with that being said, I taking it all with a grain of salt. I know that there's greener pastures ahead. I know that God has a plan for me, and I know that other people are going through way more than I'm going through, no matter what I'm going through. So
Facts.
cooler heads prevail.
Facts.
And I just got back from Mexico. God damn it.
Yes, sir. We seen that Instagram post.
Yeah. I got
dope.
secrets, can't leave Cancun.
I was gonna say where you said you was being a thought in Tulum, huh?
Cancun. My friend, come here, girls. My friend, come here, girls.
Living like Scarface out there, huh?
Oh,
No,
God.
I did some crazy shit. I did some crazy shit in Cancun. I can't even discuss. I'll
Alright,
never discuss
yeah.
it again,
No,
right? But when I got out, when I was done, I was eating tacos, and It's Getting Hot in Here was playing, and that nigga said, I'm eating tacos. Finest tacos I ever had in my motherfucking life.
Yeah,
and the nigga said, I got secrets, can't leave Cancun. I said, he's talking to me.
He talking to
I never
me.
knew he said that.
I didn't know that's what he meant by that.
Until you have secrets in Cancun,
Cancun.
you don't know that's what he meant. Blew my fucking mind.
I didn't know what that meant.
I said, this is my favorite song that ever came out.
That shit. That shit resurrected with you.
Cancun.
So man, so going through all this, man, you said you lost your father. So were you guys? So you said you didn't take advantage when he was alive. So were you guys?
Hold on. I know where you're going with that.
Okay.
We're gonna save that. Save that for after the talk. Let's go down the list real quick because we have a we have a habit of going down.
My father.
No.
You don't
So
like
we did
my
that
father?
we did that with Prof last time, and it got too heavy for the beginning of the episode. We're gonna finish the album talk first. We definitely want to talk about your father.
But the father is the album.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
let's
Go ahead,
bro.
man.
Come on, let's.
Go ahead. Then go ahead.
All right, let's.
I
So
didn't mean it in a negative way, as in we don't want to talk about your father.
Well. I love you, Tony Cosmos. Just known you for 2 hours, but when the nigga starts, when somebody asks about my dead father, you can't cut him off. And tell him
yeah.
In the interest of the show, no. That was a mistake.
All right,
and I
let's
apologize,
finish.
And I apologize. And I'm
All right, from the top. So man, when you was so you said you didn't take advantage of your father being alive. Like in what way? Like was you not close? Was he not in the house when you was growing up with him? Like
Well, I got 5 dads. I got 3 white dads, a Puerto Rican dad, and a black dad. So my biological father is a fat white man, deadbeat piece of shit.
Right.
But the most charismatic, charming individual you'll ever meet, humorous motherfucker, and fat white dude that only fucks with black women. So growing up, I would stay with him in the summer in Milwaukee, and he would take me to these bars and show off his black son, right? And he would pull bitches. And I'm sorry, it's 2022. He would pull women with his little black son and get more black women. It took me years to figure out this was his.
I was going
motive.
to say, when did you understand that at the point?
Because he'd buy me a Haro. I always had a Haro. I always had a Diamondback. I always had a Dyno. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bike motherfuckers out there because they know what that is.
Yep, certainly do.
What kind of bike you had? Never mind. So you gotta be quick, Mike. So we had fun. You know, like every summer I would go to Milwaukee. And shout out to Milwaukee, fucking Milwaukee.
Man,
It ain't nothing but bars and funeral homes. And
they actually was top city in the murder rate this year.
yeah,
crazy.
Milwaukee's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate Milwaukee, but I love the people from Milwaukee. But my dad was immersed in the culture as a white man who loved black people. But he was a drinker, and he's the first person I ever saw that made the what's it called when you make the beef patty?
And eat it with crackers.
And, you don't cook it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's the North. I don't know what it's called.
They do. It's called something, but they do that in Milwaukee. He was a glutton.
They do that up north here too. They eat like raw hamburger on crackers or something, or like Ritz crackers or something like that. Yep.
He was a glutton.
Kibby.
I'm Lebanese. That's what we.
Oh, okay. Kibby.
Okay.
There we go.
Apparently, it's a normal thing.
So my mom left him when I was about 3 or 4 when we was in California, and we came here. And then my mom married my stepdad, Johnny, from Memphis. So I went from fat white life of the party, gluttonous fucking every day's a party to strict black man from Memphis, Tennessee. Right. So I grew up with a black dad. You know, white people be like, "Well, how come you say you're black? You're just as white as you are black." I get that now, at the age I'm at now, but police don't see it that way. And my family's black. The only white person in my family is my father, and he was adopted. And all my cousins, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fucks with my dad tough because they know that nigga's a nigga.
Right.
As white as he is, he's a big, fat, white, cool ass nigga.
Right.
But he died, and I was always mad at him. Up until a point when I was getting drunk with this native chick one night. I was probably like 30-some years old, and I was telling her about how my dad neglects me and he don't talk to me and he should be there for my life. And I went on for like an hour, and this chick looked at me and said, "Sound like you got daddy issues.
Damn.
You need to give that up." And when she said that, I called my dad. I said, "I fuck with you, man. We good from here on out." You know what I'm saying? So for like the last 10 years, we was cool. Because who am I to have this stranger call me out on my situation, and I'm going through it mentally for the last 25 years, 30 years. For what? Why am I holding him accountable? He don't know what he doing. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no handbook to this.
Ain't no handbook to that. So anybody out there like mad at their parents, you on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Unless your parent is putting you in harm's way or you know in grave danger. Other than that, get over your bullshit. You on some whole shit.
Life too
mad
short.
at your parents.
Life is too short. Do you feel like do you feel like your relationship with your real father like hindered you from doing a lot? Like, do you feel like you didn't reach a lot of heights because of that situation with your pops? Like you went through life
I'm
not
not that type of nigga. I feel like the only thing that hindered me was me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't put the blame on anybody for anything that I, where I'm at in life. It's something recently I learned. I told a motherfucker I need shows this summer. Motherfucker said, I'll keep my ears open. I said, you keep your ears open.
Oh,
You ain't gonna make no calls, you ain't gonna do no emails. Well, you know what? I'll do it. I didn't get mad at him. 10 years ago, I got mad at, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And act like he's holding me back.
Right.
Ain't nobody holding me back. Nobody's holding anybody back but themselves. But it's so convenient to
Blame the next.
blame the next or put that responsibility on somebody else. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Anything. So I don't feel like my father hindered my development. I just feel like I'm a late bloomer. And the best years are ahead of me. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's
a
like a
good
recurring theme on here right now. It's
Right?
super tight, man. That shit's tight, man. For
I can't
real.
wait. I can't wait to be fucking 55, 60
Right?
with my
That whole stigma of, I'm
with my
getting
big
older, I'm gonna
booty
die.
white chick making me martini.
And Khabibi.
But check it out. And she got a little Latina friend that's gonna come with us too. She going. All right, no, I'm just playing. Let's go.
You talk about his secrets in
this
secrets
is
in
the voice
Cancun.
talk right here.
I got secrets, can't leave Cancun.
Right.
But no,
Let's leave
I'm
that
at the
Cancun.
point like I will never lie to a woman again. I will never blame anything happening in my life on anyone again. I have everything, I'm at a great point in my life right now where everything I've been through is like fucking tunnel vision. Fuck everybody. I'm writing books. I'm doing web series. I'm fucking making music. I'm 45, but really, nigga, I'm 17.
That's crazy.
That's a vibe.
Why does it
But
take?
really, nigga, I'm 77. You feel what I'm saying?
That
I'm
OG.
wise than a
I feel that.
motherfucker right
Facts.
now.
Feel
Facts.
that.
And why? But do you think it always takes for something like super bad happen to get that clearance?
Absolutely. Like Will Smith said, the closer you are to death, the more the more you embrace life and respect life. That's why people jump out of planes. That's why people kill people. That's why people, that's why people do crazy shit. Because people are dead inside. And if you flirt with death, it wakes your ass up. You know what I'm saying? If you're around dying, if you're around death all the time, you're like, hold on, I gotta live. I gotta live. That's why we get on jet skis. That's why we fucking jump out of planes. That's why we get on boats and go as fast as we can. That's why we do 120 down 94.
Get drunk as shit and not know what to
with the goddamn drinking Metallica's whiskey, nigga. Burn through the ditches and burn through. That's Rob Zombie, though. That's
So, being that, man, I thought you and your relationship, man, I thought y'all had like the perfect, both of y'all rappers.
Well, this is the
families,
first, publicly, this is the first time this has even been discussed. And I saved this for y'all too because I told y'all some dynamic, diabolical individuals.
Appreciate it.
But
yeah, I didn't know whether the screen breaking news or not. So I didn't.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm not isolated incident. COVID did a number on a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages.
Yeah, true.
I will tell you this: marriage is a stupid idea. If you're gonna get married, have the wedding, have the celebration. But to involve the government in your situation is idiotic. And now I have to deal with the government to break up with somebody.
That's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
That don't make sense.
But like I said, just because it didn't work out didn't mean it didn't work.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying?
You said that.
I have a beautiful daughter, 3-year-old Rosa, the love of my life. I was the young cool dad with my other babies. I got twins, Deani and Azim, and I had them when I was 19. And now I got a 3-year-old at 45 years old. I was the young cool dad. Now I'm the old cool dad. Everything I learned, I can apply to her life, and it's amazing. But women are selfish and naive, and men are stupid and lazy. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, you gotta work at it, man. If you ain't willing to work at it, get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
The sooner the better. My wife served me papers, and I'm trying to do the right thing because I love her parents. I love her family.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have never did that. The fact that she did that, I love her for that. You feel what I'm saying?
She kept it real?
She's a boss-ass woman. She made the business decision to cut this shit off because I would have just hung on because I'm a stupid, lazy nigga. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I would have just hung on and, happy wife, happy life. But she ain't happy. I ain't happy. I see it coming. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody that's in a relationship, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, like, get the fuck out of that shit. If it ain't cracking, it ain't cracking. You trying to stay together for the kids, that shit ain't healthy. And the only people I know in healthy relationship, in healthy marriages are the people that ain't married.
Damn, that's crazy.
Shout out to Lano and Lay. Them niggas been together 20 years. When y'all gonna get married? Now I'm like, don't fuck this shit up. Y'all is the only example I got in my life. They don't argue. They don't raise their voice. It has a lot to do with her being Asian, but everything's racist with me. It's everything. I'm a racist. I'm not a racist. I'm a racialist.
Racialist.
But I do see the subtleties in the racial differences with the trauma with the blackness
It is trauma.
and the Latin. The trauma,
The way we came up.
it plays a part in your relationship.
Yep.
So the bitterness comes apart. But then when you're white and the Asians and this, I can't believe I'm even saying this. I'm gonna catch flack for this. But there's a relaxation to the situation when you don't have the trauma. Because
It's true.
if we both loud motherfuckers, we gonna just be arguing.
Yeah.
Because I got that trauma.
Exactly.
I need somebody that don't got that fucking trauma.
And that's wild. Damn.
That's true.
That's crazy.
That is very
That's
true.
true.
Shout out to all the beautiful black women, though.
Yep.
My daughter did her DNA. Shout out Niani. She did her DNA and found out she was 48% British, and she called me devastated, crying. That's how black my daughter is. I love her so much. I said, baby, it's okay, you're British. It's okay, you're British. I said, all you gotta do is watch Top Boy with Shane. It was Shane.
In it.
I said, I wish I was British. But my daughter was raised so much of a real nigga that she was devastated that she
cried?
was 48% British. Cried for 2 days.
Oh, man.
To this day when I bring it up, she's like, shut the fuck up.
You just got, next time you call her, you like, oi, mate.
But so and she might be mad at this, but when her and her boyfriend broke up, and I like their boyfriend, when they broke up, and no man is ever good for your daughter, right?
Yeah.
But good nigga. When they broke up, I know the power of my daughter. I said, what the fuck did you do?
What did you do?
How many niggas would have been like, you don't need that nigga, fuck him, girl, you got this, something. No, I
Right.
knew he was a good, I knew, and they're back together. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's real.
They're
That's
back
real.
together now, and she understood it.
Damn.
And
I don't think I would have been able to do that. Because that's my baby girl.
Well, my daughter's 27.
Okay.
Right? She'll be 27 or
Okay.
24. So, your daughter's 4.
Yeah.
At 4, you can never see your daughter with a man.
Yeah, never.
No man's good enough. Then she gets 16,
There is no
17,
man.
18, 19. Yeah. I prefer she a lesbian. You don't like girls?
Bro, shit.
But there are good niggas out there. When I had my daughter, I told my mom, I said, I don't want to bring a baby into this world. And my mom said, don't think like that. This could be the baby that changes the world. And when she said that, I said, and my wife was like 7 months pregnant. When she said that, it calmed me, and I was like, bring it on.
Let's
have-
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Let's go. That's what I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying?
But,
And that's why I'm against abortion. That's the Republican in me.
Right.
Like everybody, don't tell me what to do with my body. Well, first of all, are you consulting with the man who made that baby? It's his decision too. Second of all, why are you killing the baby? Third of all, we need to have as many babies as possible. And fourth of all, it's really just because white people are mad that there ain't enough white people. So black people, Latin people, African people don't have abortions. Fucking have the kids. It will work itself out.
right.
Don't
So-
let a financial decision destroy life.
Right. I get what you're saying. Ask questions. You want more questions. Like, why are you doing this? Did you, like you said, did you consult with this person? Did you know what I'm saying, the person you had it with? Ask questions. More questions before.
Well, women are quick to say it's my decision. Don't tell me
Yeah.
what's my body. But
Exactly.
That is a
but
very,
homegirl,
I think that's a very fair
but
argument.
homegirl, you didn't get pregnant by yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
But 9 times out of 10, the niggas like, please have an abortion.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
that's the
You know what I'm saying?
stigmatism around that.
Because there's so many niggas that got 5 or 6 kids, and will never ever receive a paycheck again.
Yeah,
Man.
like nah, for real.
Niggas will
For
never
real.
have a passport. Niggas will never like
Nothing.
That child
that
support.
shit will destroy
Nothing.
you.
Man.
And that goes with the court involved in your situation.
Government. The government. So you saying the government fucks up love?
The government
The government
fucks it up
does.
because all that he's not taking care of his kids. He's not taking. Well, is he there? Is he with the baby? Is grandma there? Is grandpa there? Is papa there? Is uncle there? It's a village.
It takes a village
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm dropping tonight. This week you're staying at your uncle's. This week you're at your cousins. This week you're at grandma's. I learned that from the Latin people. That's how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
The kids everywhere. All goddamn. I gotta track down my daughter. Where you at? You know what I mean? So don't be scared to have kids. Have a kid and put that motherfucker off on the family. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't got family, so
Man.
it's
crazy.
complicated. But abortions and marriage ain't the answer.
No.
Yeah.
I'm standing on that.
Yeah.
This is the answer. Cooler heads prevail.
Yes.
Cooler Heads Prevail. Did you put all that emotion into this album, Cooler Heads?
No, this is just a fun album.
Okay.
I didn't.
You wanted some fun in this.
Yeah,
So was this made? And my bad about earlier, y'all.
good,
I
bro.
just like we was talking about Cooler Heads. I just didn't want to we didn't want to go
You good?
super
No,
dark,
yeah,
you know,
we good.
stuff
No,
like
it's all
that.
good.
But
I'm a dark
was
nigga.
this all? Well, hey,
I'm a light skinned nigga with a dark skinned mentality.
I think we two are the same people.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
you just my OG. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Light skinned on the inside.
Yeah, no, he is.
Nah, I'm
his
the
best friend
darkest.
was light-skinned growing
I'm
up.
the darkest.
I'm the darkest nigga. I'm a real dark skinned nigga. I ain't no.
No, so I didn't want to make a dark album.
Okay.
I
Was this
have
before?
a dark album coming out called Black Don't Crack, right? And it's called Black Don't Crack Live from the Uprise, a cautionary tale. And it's all about the George Floyd situation and everything that happened because
Okay.
what happened in our city is the most monumental thing that ever happened. I used to go out of town.
In Black history,
I used to
man.
go to, and not enough people talk about it. It's gonna get lost, so I have to document. I'm coming out with a book. I'm coming out with an album. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be harsh. So before
Yes.
I do that, I want to be smiley face, gold teeth, haha, cooler. as the
Man, speaking of harsh though, man, like okay, when you were married to the rep, Mary, how you say her name?
Maria.
Maria. Was it because you're a outspoken person? Like, was it hard? Like, did you have to like shut up a lot of the times for stuff, like so it wouldn't mess up like her? Because you know you like to keep it real.
Nigga, I was Will Smith. I was trapped. I was walking on eggshells.
That's what I'm saying. Because you
But
know.
she's a battle rapper. I'm a battle rapper. Nigga, one time we argued and battled.
I knew it. Like I knew it.
Hey! I was thinking that too. Like, hey, hold on. I know they did
It
something.
has to. Yeah, I just
That's
watched
my
a couple
baby right there,
performances
though.
last night,
That is one of the strongest people I ever met. Taught me a lot, and I'll forever respect and love her, and treat her like the person that she is, and she's a force to be reckoned with, and
You learned a lot from her.
absolutely. And she learned a lot from me, but she won't admit it, and that's why we're getting divorced.
Can I be an astrology hoe? What is y'all signs?
Astrology.
You
said astrology,
I think so. I don't know. I mean, because I'm not like a fully deep diver. Like it helps structure some life, but it don't dictate everything.
Yeah.
I'm a Sag. She's a Taurus. She's a bull.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh. Yeah.
So we bumping heads, right? But this is the thing about relationships, right? Oh my God, you're so funny. We should hang out. You're so funny. You're so funny. 6 months later, the woman is talking about, can you ever be fucking serious? and you're like, nigga, you like me because I'm funny. You can't make up your fucking mind. You're never gonna be happy.
Oh my God, I'm crazy.
And then we pillow talking, and I'm like, yeah, I never told nobody this. My uncle molested me when I was 8. Oh, that's fucked up, baby. 8 months later, that's why your uncle fucked you in the ass. And you're like, you said that at the quinceañera. You said that in front of everybody. That was between me and you.
Duh, that's exactly how it goes. Ah, man, everybody's situations be the same, and it's so crazy. It's like, this is what you liked me for. This is why you said I was funny.
Yeah. I thought you guys were leaving. Oh, he doesn't want to leave. Oh, she doesn't want to. She's a long goodbye. We start, like, the relationship turns into a parody and we start shitting on each other. And we're not embracing what made us fall in love in the first place, right?
Right.
So when you bring in marriage, you can't leave. It's okay to leave, but when you married, you have to deal with the fucking United States, North American government of America.
That's
the most
It's like you're
the
going to
most
them for
worst
permission.
thing to ever deal with in the world.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the United States until I leave the United States. Then I'm like, nigga, I'm from the United States. That's right, nigga. I'll never wear the United States. I'll never wear a flag on my shirt until I'm in goddamn
Until-
Tel Aviv or France, nigga, in Germany. And I'm like, nigga, United States, nigga. But when I'm here, fuck this country. You all in my goddamn business.
I think that is the definition of being American.
damn.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Singing that shit
Poverty and slavery.
That is crazy.
type shit.
No,
So
but relationships are complicated, man. And I called my son the other day, and I said, "Who you like right now? Who you with right now?" And he said, "Nobody." I said, "They ain't good enough for you, are they?" He said, "No." I said, I said, "They don't got nothing to talk about, huh?" And the little nigga said, "Oh, I don't care what they talking about. That's not the point."
Damn.
I said, "Little nigga, you gotta figure
That's
it out."
that. You talking about Nazim, right?
Yeah. I said, "Little,
Bro,
you gotta
bro.
figure it out." I said, "So what you're looking for is chemistry." Yeah. He wants
Yep.
to exist in silence. You, you do me, and we're just existing together. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck all this fake ass conversation to link us because 6 months from now, you're gonna be telling me my uncle fucked me in the ass. Disclaimer. I didn't get molested by my uncle. I got molested by 2 white women in my neighborhood, and it turned me into a demon. But I'm learning, and I'm learning.
He's
to be
working on it.
respectful of women.
Yeah.
Working on it.
And I'm working on it. But I am a very, very exuberant individual.
Yeah.
But when he said that, he taught me. You know what I'm saying? He taught me.
Yeah,
I
you
said,
learned from
"Damn."
your son.
Yeah, I said, no, they ain't worth. Nobody's worth talking to. Talking to. Is that what you think I'm looking for? Someone to talk to?
Talk
I don't
to?
give a fuck what she got to say. I need somebody that I like, that I love, and it's gonna shut the fuck up, and we both can sit in silence.
Man.
Cause they got to talk on the mic all day.
All that we get along, go with it. That shit dissolves, my nigga.
Man.
Me and my wife was traveling the world together. It was amazing. I mean, now you have a baby, you have politics coming to play. That shit's gone, nigga. Can you sit in a room silent together? No.
That should be that is the true definition of a relationship. Can you sit in the room together silent? Like,
Yeah, and
because
all that. Don't go to bed angry. Fuck that. We going to bed angry. Fuck you. Just don't talk to me. I might not talk to you for 4 days.
You know why we mad at each other? Because we was talking to each other.
Damn. Damn.
And you don't like the fact that I like other facts. That's a bad bitch. That's a handsome man. People are so caught up in their relation, you can't even compliment motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's a control thing.
it's women, bro. And we're gonna comment whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't give a fuck. It's the selfishness and the naiveness to think that this nigga ain't the nigga you met. You don't like the nigga smoking weed? Well, where'd you meet him? You met him at a dispensary. You don't want him drinking? You met at a bar.
Bro, what?
What kind of therapy session is
Oh, you want her to stop fucking with niggas? You met her at a strip club, nigga.
Woo, shit.
You want me to stop smoking? We used to smoke 3 5s together. What did you do?
Yeah, but she decided one day that she's
She wanted-
done with
she
that,
quit.
and you're full of shit, and you ain't shit, nigga, and you need to leave.
Oh, shit.
You know what? I love your hair. Your hair's amazing.
Oh,
6 months
shit.
later, are you gonna get some braids or cut that off? I'm so sick of your shit. Bitch, you like my hair.
You said I was different.
When we met, she had hairy armpits. I loved it. It was
All right,
different.
man. That's the show, y'all. That's it. That's all we needed to get out.
Hey, when we met, hey, Mike can identify with this. When we met, she had hairy armpits. I loved it. It was different. She was a hippie. She was a feminist. 2 years later, I'm like, you gonna have to shave them armpits, and now we arguing. Like, we can't make up our fucking
We
minds,
can't,
bro.
man. We can't.
Oh.
It's human.
But the answer ain't open relationship either, because you need to see other people.
No.
We need to see other people. And then a week later, you're like, who the fuck is that nigga in the car?
Who is that? Yep.
That nigga got BMW. That nigga got BMW. My kid better not ever be in that goddamn BMW.
Yeah.
Careful what you wish for.
Hey,
Niggas
when that
wanna have
nigga
a
get out the
threesome?
car, my seat better be back in my position. If it's not, we got motherfucking problems.
Niggas want to have a threesome with their girl? Yeah, okay.
Nah,
Until that girl take your girl.
type shit.
I seen it happen before.
Yeah.
I seen it happen before.
Threesomes are not it if you.
We gifted
if
at we
person is
gifted
actually-
at cunnilingus, nigga. But them girls know how to hit them spots, nigga. You better be careful who you invite in your bedroom, nigga.
Right,
For real.
yeah, for real.
For real.
Threesomes
But-
don't work unless like they just don't work. They just don't work
The
if y'all
only
are
way
actually in
threesomes
love.
work is if you're out of town, out of state, out the country, and it's a complete stranger.
Man.
And that person doesn't exist anymore as soon as you leave.
As soon as you leave.
But I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna say, threesomes are vital to survival for a relationship. You have to. You can't just expect. I take that back. Some people can do that. 70 years have sex with the same person. Good for you.
Yep.
I don't know. If I don't know. I don't know if that's discipline or stupidity. But I don't know if I should salute you or tell you you're a fool. But you do you. But what I'm saying is we're human, right?
We fuck up.
Yeah.
We fuck up. We have lust. We need to. I can't eat steak every day. Although ribeye is amazing.
Amazing.
And baby, you a ribeye.
Yeah.
You top notch. But sometimes I just want a cheeseburger.
Right?
McDonald's.
Little hood rat.
Sometimes I want some catfish. Sometimes I want some salmon. And I know you do too.
Yeah.
But see, the threesome thing is like threesome ain't always just the girl. There's niggas willing to let that nigga come over.
Yep. Yep. Ain't me. But shit.
But you
I've
got
seen
you
it.
can't. Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yep.
Yeah. You gonna let Sergio come over, nigga? Y'all in Italy for 2 weeks? Is Sergio gonna come over? Because she done gave you Barbara when you was in Vancouver and Seattle, and then she gave you Lisa when y'all was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you
Is
gotta
she
let
gonna return the
Sergio come
favor?
through. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why relationships is bullshit.
Man.
Because there's so much to deal with.
So much.
And then you got friends dying, and you got family dying,
Yeah.
and you gotta go to work,
Yeah.
and you gotta raise your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
days off.
And guess what? I forgot I haven't ate. It's 4 o'clock. I haven't even eaten yet.
Yeah. And that'd be the thing to fuck up your whole attitude through it all too. And you don't even know it because you busy trying to deal with it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Damn, you've been through a lot, man.
We all have. I'm not special.
Yeah.
I know people that, you know,
It's all about how you prevail.
What I learned in my relationship with this marriage is that the key to happiness is being grateful. So I can get in my car, I can turn on some music, I can listen to Telly people. My car's parked outside. I listen to Come On and Go With Me. I listen to some shit, and I'm grateful for life, so I'm not depressed. All that anxiety attack and my depression and my anxiety, you full of shit. That's your ego. You let it go, nigga. Your ego is letting you have anxiety attacks and depression. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Listen, we all got that shit. You ain't special. The key to happiness is being grateful. The fact that I'm alive, the fact that I have people around me that love me, even if it's 1 or 2 people. Some people don't got that. So happiness is easy. You just have to be grateful. You know what's not easy? Peace. Nigga, peace. Peace.
Damn.
Peace is everything.
That shit is not easy.
I can come home and be happy, but I don't have peace. I gotta walk on eggshells, become happy. Let me go over here and be happy. Let me go over here and be happy, because she's mad, I'm happy. Or he's mad, I'm happy. Let me nigga, but I can't get no peace in my own house.
Yep. That's another
Just
level.
let me be.
Just let me
Peace
be.
is so underrated, bro. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be rich. Nigga, being at peace is everything.
Damn.
And the key to peace is learning how to take a loss or accept a loss or fucking initiate the loss on your own.
No, the key to peace is getting rid of all that shit. If you never, because we cling on to so much bullshit.
That
We
cling on.
We cling on to pork chops and donuts and pussy and dick and I'm speaking for the women and alcohol and
Drugs.
negativity and bad advice and bad relationships and people that just accept us and we are yes men. And the key to peace is getting rid of that and being in a room by yourself, sleeping by yourself, and being able to look just to deal with yourself.
Yep, being alone.
Being alone is everything, bro.
I think everybody in life, I think me and Tony was talking, I think everybody at a point in life has to spend time alone to really be the best you.
And if you can't, you're not at peace.
You're not at peace. You're not going to never be the best
you. If you can't spend time alone and your brain is going and it's going and because you can't get... Like, I stopped smoking weed. And,
Word.
And I smoked like 2 weeks ago. I hit the blunt, got in the car, started driving. Everything I'm telling you was the opposite. Caved in on me. Oh shit, man! Goddamn! Oh my God, I'm going through it. Oh my God, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, you just smoked a blunt. Like I had to calm myself down, right? And it took me 40 fucking something years to realize that I'm not a pothead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
Like once I'm alone with my own thoughts without anything, that's peace. I don't need to get at a glass of wine, a glass of Chardonnay, and a blunt. No, nigga.
Damn.
I'm in the fucking... Nigga, I drive a semi-truck for a living. I'm in the truck by my goddamn self. In my vape pen. But... my trusty vape pen.
Man.
But... it's just me and my thoughts. And that's sometimes... For 60, 70% of all the people in the world, that's the worst place for them to be.
Damn.
Nobody want to be alone with their thoughts.
Nobody.
So they go out to the club, they go to the movies, they go out hang with their friends, they on their phone all goddamn day. Nobody just wants to take 10 minutes out.
Be alone with your thoughts.
That's peace, bro.
Meditation.
Meditation.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important.
Meditation, and that's what I learned how to meditate. When you sit alone with your thoughts, with yourself, oh, that bitch is hating. That nigga's hating. Oh, this person's hating. This person's hating. You gotta shut those thoughts out.
Man.
Shut those thoughts out. They come in your head, and once they get, you practice it. And once those thoughts start leaving, you're thoughtless.
You could
The
tunnel
thoughts hit
vision.
you. The thoughts keep hitting you. It takes a long time to get it to meditate. People go meditate. You can't tell somebody to go meditate. That's torture. Put a
Damn.
nigga in a room and tell him to go meditate. That nigga, the average person's gonna lose it.
Damn.
They need 2K.
Damn.
They need their iPhone. They need Afro beats. Some people can't. How many people you know can't fall asleep without the TV on? That's sad, bro.
Damn. Damn.
Yes, I have a live show coming up Saturday at the Falling Knife Brewery. It's a rock show. I got a band, everything. It's going down.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Quality entertainment. Nah, but that's the truth, man. Honestly, you just kind of made my heart light up with that because that's something I discovered back in like 2016. Not to say like I'm ahead of the curve or nothing, but I was going through a legal situation. And instead of succumbing to it and becoming a statistic, I'm like, how do I know this was not supposed to happen, so how do I get away from it, man? Picked up Buddhism. That's what I learned about that. So I spent the next 3-4 years trying to fight a legal case, but I was by myself. Like, I had to, my first 2 weeks out of jail, I didn't even have a cell phone. I'm going through, it's 2016, I'm hopping on the bus with printed out directions, you know what I'm saying? Really by myself, and then
Figuring it out, right?
Figuring it out, but I didn't know that's what it was at the time.
That was the best thing that ever happened.
And that was the best thing that ever happened. Now, I regret
crazy.
the situation, of course, totally. But, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be me and who I am and where I'm at right now on the podcast with my homie who I've known for 10 years and talking to Muja Messiah, whose name I've seen on posters since I started being in rap.
Bro. We gonna be friends.
Man.
We were already friends.
Yeah,
we was homies, but we need to be friends.
Yeah.
And shout out to you and your mama on the store. That's amazing.
Appreciate that,
My
man.
daughter over there. I knew it was black owned when y'all opened at noon, but I still want I said noon. Goddamn. I said I can't come through at 9. Oh, shit. But
This nigga's funny.
But check it out. A black owned store for baby clothes.
Baby clothes all the way up to 10.
What made y'all? What struck that?
So my mom actually came up with the idea, and I'm like you, like, damn, that's crazy. You just fucking sparked some shit in my head that can take off. So I got behind her, and we just turned it up, like walk it out. She came up with the name and everything. So my mom was the one was like she seen this opportunity on Grand too. Like we're on Grand,
They're
like
on Grand
like-
next to it, under a Caribou.
Caught my attention. I peeped that.
Yep. So man, it's my mom. So I just got behind her on her idea and turned it up. You know. I told her like, we gonna take this to the top, and I was even thinking about moving into the mall, but I'm like, nah, we gonna keep it in the neighborhood.
So that's
Like,
Rondo, right? That's
Rondo neighborhood.
That's still
Yep.
Rondo?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Black owned. We the only black business over there too. So. Yeah, they the white women, the white women come in there. They, oh my God, we seen your signs, and they come and spend $100 real quick, just because they seen the sign by getting their nails done or getting some coffee or getting a wax. Like that's it's a lingerie store right there. So it's all women's stores right there, and everybody got kids.
And
so.
abortion is illegal, so there's gonna be more kids.
Yep. Oh look, what?
This fucking guy.
Look, I said, yep.
No, but babies, man. I mean, there's nothing more important than babies. And
Appreciate that.
When I saw that, I was like, that's an excellent idea, man. And you and your mom, that means even more,
Man, me and my mom, like, to even, and I looked at that as me and her getting closer together.
So what is y'all open, 12 to 4?
12 to 6.
Okay.
12 to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, y'all.
12
Sometimes,
to 1.
hey,
12 to 1. Hurry up.
Sometimes 1 o'clock, but we try to get there at 12.
Hey, look, we said 2 o'clock. We started at 3 today. You feel me? It is CPT.
CPT time. Hey, we try to get
people time.
Yeah. Nah, them niggas is open before the store
Them
even open.
niggas
You
is-
feel me?
They open
And they
before
ain't
the store
never
open.
closed. They ain't never closed,
For
man.
real.
So,
Man.
dude, man. So I see you got some features on here, man. You got quite a few. One was a guest on here already, Y Khalik, man.
Damn.
Got Laban on here, Somali homie.
That's I like that. That's the one you did Somali homie with, right?
I did Somali homies because I got tired of niggas saying, I like everybody. I'm cool with everybody except Somalis. I hate Somalians. Them motherfuckers is rude. I hate Somalians.
That's my favorite song from you.
Yeah.
So-
And I had to do something to dedicate. It was the uprise. When that happened, I saw how the Somalis nobody was down. They was robbing the fucking ATMs, telling police fuck off.
Bro,
And when-
Somalis
Man,
get down.
they get down.
Well, they're from war, nigga. They come from war. And when she kicked the chemical canister in the air, nigga, and she kicked that shit back at the cops, that's when I said, "Oh, Somali homies, Somali homies." I've always
That shit's so
Liberian homies. Shout out Brooklyn Park. My company's called Brooklyn Dark Entertainment because I grew up in Brooklyn Park, and
Bro, this nigga is me for
That's
like
what I was just finna
15
say,
years
You from
ahead.
Brooklyn Park?
Bro, I grew up in Brooklyn Park,
My nigga.
63rd and Zane. Eden
My-
Park,
see,
man.
I told
was
you we
there
gonna be
for 10
friends.
years.
So when I was in Park Center, they called it Dark Center. They called it Brooklyn Dark, and it was only like 4% black.
Damn.
And so careful what you say, white people, because now it's fucking 98% black.
Man,
And it's going
bro.
up in Brooklyn Park.
Oh, you're from Brooklyn Dark? And it was
Oh,
like,
shit.
Brooklyn Dark, there's only like 10 of us. I remember when it was just us. And now it's fucking 100% black. So
Man, it goes up.
I've never heard that, but that's believable.
for
'cause
someone who's never heard his music, where should I start? The internet. Okay.
Indeed.
There you go, the internet.
MujaMessiah.com.
Oh, I forgot.
Somali homies is dope.
I
Yep.
got you.
I have a website.
He was gonna say a white site.
I was. Shout out to the white man. He invented the airplane. Well, that was probably invented by a nigga, and they just took the credit. But
Right.
the airplane, the internet, and the cell phone.
Christopher Columbus discovered America.
I would never hate on white people. They invented the
They
goddamn
invented some
cell
things.
phone and the internet.
He didn't discover America. There was people already here. That's why they're called Native
He
Americans.
used to tell us that in elementary. That's crazy.
They really did, though.
on
That's
Black-
really crazy.
On Black Don't Cry. So my native homie Charlie called me and said, "You want to go to the state capitol and tear down this Christopher Columbus statue?" And I was like, "Do I, nigga? Absolutely." He said, He said, "Come on." We went. We pulled up to the thing. AIM was out there, American Indian Movement. They had the ropes. Everybody had a rope. I pull up, pull it, tear it down, and I was like, "Tear it down, tear." A-Ball and MJG, lay it down, lay it down,
Yeah.
lay it down. I was like, "Tear it down, tear it down. You hoes, tear it down, tear it down." And I fucking and Governor Waltz said we could tear it down. I don't know why I say Governor Waltz like he's some noble individual. Tim Waltz said we could tear it down.
Oh, okay.
We tore it down with the American Indian Movement, and as soon as we tore it down, and then everybody beat up the statue like it was a real person.
They did, man. I seen that. It was so crazy.
That was the dumbest shit I ever did.
You said they stuffing
I think I need the nigga. I was like, my knee. So as soon as we did it, 100 state patrol officers came out of the Capitol and they charged AIM and they
What?
AIM paid for it after they said we could do it.
After they said you could do it?
After they said they could do it, they made AIM foot the bill. Thinking about some Native Americans turned down Christopher Columbus and then they make you pay for it.
That is crazy.
But on Black Don't Crack, I got a song, tear it down, you hoes, tear it down. Statue hit the ground, ancestors heard the sound, burn it down, tears of a clown. Shake 'em fry, tears of a clown, memories clown. Heavy is the head that commandeers the crown. Minneapolis, pronunciate the town, because niggas say Minneapolis, right?
Man.
Hey, you niggas, let me make a public service announcement right now.
Come on, we gonna post this.
Minneapolis. It's not Minneapolis. You niggas, hey man, you're only making yourself look stupid. I don't go to Idaho.
Man.
I don't go to Idaho and say Idaho. Idaho. I'm in Idaho. I'm in Detroit. You mean Detroit? No, Detroit. The T is silent, nigga. But I do pronounce the S in Illinois, and my fucking homies hate that shit. It's Illinois, and I'm like, why is the S silent? Why would the S be silent? Who thought of that? Who decided that? I'm pronouncing the S till I die. It's Illinois.
Nah, for real. Fuck that. Is that a thing though? I say noise. What the fuck?
Oh, it's the
That's
S
'cause
is
we from Brooklyn
silent.
Park. We have a different kind of upbringing and education. What school you go to?
I actually ended up going to Cooper for some reason, but
You look like a Cooper nigga.
Because I was on 63rd and Zane, and that was literally 63rd and Zane. Once you cross,
Cooper was hood before I knew what hood was.
yeah. Because I went in 07 through 05 through 09.
Cooper. Nobody graduates from. Have you ever heard somebody graduate from Cooper?
Hell no.
Yeah, it's a small
No,
class.
because they don't graduate.
Yeah, man. Well, I ended up going to MTS over South for my last year anyway.
He didn't stay there.
Did I call it?
Yeah, man.
That's like Henry. Nobody ever graduates from Henry. They just go to Henry. And then by 11 or 12th grade, they're gone.
Yeah, man. You know.
Shout out to but Brooklyn Park Center was all white and now it's all black, and then Roosevelt was black and white, now it's all Somali.
What school did you go to? Did you go to school here?
Park Center in the South.
Park Center in South. Okay.
Center in
How
South, yeah.
how was it back then? The rap scene back then coming up.
You want to finish talking about the album, or you want to wait?
Glad you asked.
All right, let's get into it.
So, we're at the basketball game. This is when Tribe Called Quest Scenario came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Scenario?
remember when Hip Hop Parade came out, and at the basketball games we say Hip Hop Parade. Like, that song's so commercial now, but there was a time when that song was underground, real
Like streets.
shit. Real nigga shit. And then here we go, yo, so what's the scenario? And we'd be
I can see
fucking-
that popping, right?
it'd be 30
Yeah.
of us in the crowd singing that when niggas dunk or something. And then we would battle in the stands. And I was always I've never lost a battle in my life.
Never, not one.
Only to my wife.
I feel that.
But,
That's fair.
That's
I
fair.
never lost a battle in my life, or maybe to my wife. And I'm gonna put that in the song. That's So check it out. I was battling Marcus. Marcus was going through the school. He, black ass nigga, black as your headphones, blacker than my glasses, blacker than the Just for Men in my beard.
And this one rap was pretty much coming to mainstream.
No, nigga, this is the golden era. I'm from the golden era.
Right. Okay.
1988 to 1997. All this other shit, not even 1988, 1982, nigga.
Oh shit.
My world got fucked up. My homie bought me a tape that had B Fats, Sweet Tea, Spoonie G, and it had Rakim, a guy, and I call him Rockim. I didn't know how to pronounce it, and I thought Rakim was Eric B because it was Eric B and Rakim, and it was my melody. Dun, dun. Turn up the bass, check out my melody. And a cigar. I'm letting knowledge be born, and my name's the R-A-K-I-M. I'm like, when I heard that, I
Changed your life.
I was 11. I went in my room. I started writing a rap. Here's a trio group called me and my homies was B&D Posse, Bob and Dante. Here's a trio group called B&D Posse. If you do not know what trio means, that means just three. There's B, and I started writing my own shit. After I heard Rakim, blew my fucking mind.
That makes sense.
So we was
I have a question about that later.
we was at Park Center, Dark Center. And
That's
Marcus-
really crazy.
and Marcus-
That is so
Marcus-
crazy.
Rumor has it Marcus wants to battle me. So we're all sitting around. We 20 deep. We sitting in the stands. And they're like, Moo, you gonna battle Marcus? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna battle the nigga. And they're like, who gonna go first? And the nigga was black as hell. I'm telling you this for a reason. You can't say this. So only we can because we are Negroids. But by the police's definition. So they said, who gonna go first? I said, you go. He said, you go. I said, no, you go, Marcus. You're the darkest. And niggas rolling, it was over. I didn't even have to battle the nigga.
What?
I said, you go, Marcus.
my God.
You're the darkest. And I won, and niggas picked me up, nigga, and rolled me off into the sunset.
And you've been rapping ever since.
Well, I was rapping before that.
Oh, okay.
I've been rapping since like 5th grade, but
If you was in BP, what elementary did you go to?
Crestview.
Damn, if you really from there.
Really from there.
Really from there.
Nigga, I was in 6th grade, and Mr. Sadler used to wear the jabots with the penny loafers with the polo shirt, and he had the hair on the side with nothing up top. Married but sweet than a motherfucker. He was gay than a motherfucker. One of them niggas that he was ahead of his time. If it was
Yeah, I mean,
if it was 2022, he would have left his wife and had a relationship. Wherever he's at now, I don't know. But 6th grade, we all had a party at Jenny Durden's house. Shout out Jenny Durden, Danielle Michelson. I bought Danielle Michelson the Great Adventures of Slick Rick to her birthday. White girl, big ass ears. She told me her brother had a Ferrari. I said, your brother ain't got no fucking Ferrari. I went to her birthday party. That nigga had a Fiero. I said, that ain't no fucking Ferrari. That's a Fiero. So anyway,
He keep it clean though.
so she said, well, that's what I meant. But I got her the Great Adventures of Slick Rick. I didn't have no wrapping paper. My mom said, the Word Up magazine, that's wrapping paper.
She is wrong.
Brought in the Great Adventure. Uncle Ricky, can you give us a bedtime story, please? Anyway, we had a party, 6th grade. Now, keep in mind, I like my kids now because they're not as sexually as obsessed as we were. We used to, I don't want to say this, cover your ears, little Mike. There was a thing called trains. Choo-choo. We used to run trains on... So anyway, we had a party.
Trains used to be in operation back in the day.
We had a party, yeah, locomotives. So we had a party. I come back to school Monday. Mr. Sadler pulls me out in the hallway, and he was such a bitch ass nigga. This nigga said, "I want to talk to you, Robert. See me in the hallway." Bob, see me in the hallway. I'm like, sweet ass nigga, and I'm like, you know, but back then I'm not who I am now. I was scared to death.
Right.
I'm like, oh my God.
Mr. Jabos asked me to talk.
I was scared. He goes, swear to God, this nigga said, did you fuck Jenny Durden?
Get the fuck out of
My
here.
6th grade teacher asked me that, nigga, and like that's a lawsuit now, right?
Yeah, that's a super
But I was like, no, why would anybody say that? No, I swear to God.
I don't even know what that is. I'm in 6th grade.
He said, "Did you
No, I was just getting a hand job. I got a hand job. And I ain't even come. But I remember Sarita. I thought I lost my virginity to Sarita, but then I found out it wasn't even in. But But the nigga asked me that, bro.
That is
That is
In
crazy.
awesome.
sixth grade.
Sixth grade.
Did you? And he said, did you fuck Jenny Durden? That shit rings in my ears to this day. That's why meditation. That's why you gotta meditate. Cause I'll be driving, I'll be trying to. And did you fuck Jenny Durden? And we're getting a divorce. Oh nigga, you still rapping, you old ass nigga. Oh man, you dead beat that nigga. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, yeah.
You under attack, nigga. You
Damn.
under attack from all angles.
And
All
I
that.
feel like the only reason why he said that though is because of what you said. That nigga was gay. Because if he wasn't gay, he wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have said
Only
that.
gay niggas feel like that they have the right to say some shit like that or
Yeah.
punch a chick in the mouth. You see them gay
Yeah.
niggas online?
Yeah.
They be hitting big chicks dead in the mouth. And I be
Yeah.
like, you can't do that just because you're gay, bro. You can't swim against the women because you take hormone pills and want a vagina,
Man.
bro.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
it
no,
don't
I
work
didn't.
like
I
that.
didn't.
You,
I-
okay,
no
so
disrespect
now
to
you
y'all,
identify.
but
Now you identify as a woman, so now you want to wrestle women.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah,
work
no.
like that. Sorry.
you still got men strength.
That kind of logic goes beyond your own personal feelings.
Yeah,
me.
you can't. Yeah,
You can't. Yeah, no. Just because you personally feel like you're this way, that's not how logic in life works.
No. nigga.
So
Sorry,
in the
brother.
'80s, man, how I want to talk about the rap scene here. Like, how was it here when you first?
Kelsey,
What-
IRM crew, ex-government. Shout out Truth Maze. So when I Music Land downtown was the mecca for hip hop. It was Music Land. You would go right where City Center, right? City Center's right here, and then right across the
I
street.
miss City Center.
It was Music Land and Northern Lights across the street. Where,
Okay.
Seven used to be Northern Lights music,
Yep.
and then Uptown was Tidal Wave. We used to,
Tim.
was talking about
every
that. Yeah.
Tuesday we would new albums come out. We would go listen to them at Musicland because they had the 4 headphones. So that's when I first heard. "Da-na-na. Yo, kick down the door to spot 260, 2L. I heard they got O's for sale. I heard the same shit. We listening to fucking Iron Man, nigga, before we even bought the CD on the headphones. Let me hear it. Then we go to Shinder's. Then we look at the
Yep.
fucking
Yep.
source.
Yep.
Then we fucking go to source. And then we would go to Tidal, take the bus up to Tidal Wave, and we could steal out of Tidal Wave.
Where
we
was
would
Tidal
steal
Wave at?
everything. Tidal Wave was on Hennepin.
Okay.
I remember when I was 10 years old, I went to City Center, Record Town, and I was looking for albums with my mom. And the guy said, and I asked this guy next to me, I said, what should I buy? Poor Righteous Teachers or Too Short? And nigga was like, oh man, you better get that Too Short. So I get in the car with my mom and I get the Too Short, Born the Mac, and I put it in the thing. Bitch, make me rich. Bitch. My mom was like, this is what you fucking with, nigga. She made a U-turn. We went back to the record store. She said, my son, I know we opened it. My son cannot have this. We will take the Poor Righteous Teachers. And then that set me on my path. Rock that funky time to get funky radical hip as I get to the point. Rock this. It was all knowledge of self. My cousins and them, when Colors came out, Colors divided the neighborhood.
You talking about the movie or
The movie. No, I'm talking about actual colors. When colors, when like the color red and the color blue. No, I'm kidding. The movie. The movie. When the movie came out, the next day we went to school and everybody had a blue rag in their pocket. It was fucking mind blowing.
That
Like
is yeah.
the next day everybody was a Crip.
Yep.
It was fucking mind blowing. And
That
I
movie backfired on the community. I feel like.
well, as you get older, you understand like why is everything ops? Why is everything kill that nigga? Why is
Yeah.
everything? Because they have to feed that narrative to keep us down.
Yeah.
So Poor Righteous Teachers and Tribe Called Quest and Kid and Play, all of a sudden that shit wasn't cool no more.
Nope.
Fuck peace, nigga.
Gangster rap.
Fuck, I'm gonna fuck you up. Now we're back to that. Ops, I kill a nigga, I kill a nigga. That shit's trash. You can still be tough and still be, down for the cause. But I went back and got Poor Righteous Teachers. All my cousins and all my friends had Too Short and NWA.
Right.
But NWA still had an element of
Political.
political
that was
statement.
Yep.
So NWA kind of bridged the gap, although we had never heard something so, you know.
Raw.
That's a great. I like the way you said that because it's usually one polar end or the opposite with NWA. Like, oh, they love them, they're amazing, or them niggas destroyed the whole gang.
After Colors came out, we went like this, and niggas started going to jail.
So,
niggas
and you
started
saying
selling drugs,
NWA?
niggas started stealing their mom's cars. Niggas stopped going to school. Niggas just and other niggas is like, no, I'm an athlete. I'm on the righteous path.
Right.
I'm fucking listening to De La Soul and fucking KRS-One. And nigga, I'm reading the dictionary. I'm you know what I'm saying?
Nas,
I read book.
shit like
and other
that.
Nigga, fuck here go this old righteous ass bitch ass nigga. So you was a bitch ass nigga for being smart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
That was your style at first when you first?
I've always been political. For the people, down for the cause, because when I was 12 years old, Officer Colin Olson came up to me and said, "Come here, Bob Cunningham," and they knew my fucking name, and they put me in and said, and we were stealing weed from the white boys, like, you're gonna quit stealing weed from fucking Keith and fucking Jason and fucking, and the nigga knew my name, and the police grabbed me, Tom Thumb, shout out Tom Thumb. Little niggas don't know nothing about Tom Thumb, and they knew
The
my
store?
Yeah, that's where we used to hang out.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'll steal a white boy's weed, run, and just go to front of Tom Thumb and just stand out there with 10 niggas, and he ain't gonna do shit.
The one over north?
No, in Brooklyn Park, nigga.
Oh yeah,
This is probably an African food store now.
Yep.
But for some reason the cops.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
For some reason the cops knew my name, and it fucking baffled me. And then the next year we had a school dance at the on 85th at the community center, and the Asian cop, called my homie Dante. He said, they were like, "You guys get away from me, something." And the Asian cop said, "Yeah, nigger," and looked at the ground. And nigga, I started crying. This was like do the right thing and all that shit's out. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like why ain't no black people on the wall? Like, it really.
That fucked you up.
It started boiling my blood and it turned me into the activist I am to this day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that makes a lot of sense.
like how are you what do you mean nigger? But not only did you say nigger, but you looked at the ground. You didn't even say it. And you're fucking
cop.
You're Hmong.
That's
You're a nigger.
Right?
Bro?
Yeah.
Nigger bro.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. Cause yeah.
And that's why you started getting on the political.
No. I've always. You got to think. I'm from AIDS. I'm from where, nigga. I was 7 years old. Me and my mom in the shelter. She's leaving her husband, and AIDS epidemic comes on TV. And I had fucked around with me and my cousins. You know. Okay. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You experimenting out here.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm 7, 8 years old, and I done fucked around with some chicks. We in the closet fucking around, and all of a sudden AIDS is on TV, and it's the new epidemic, and I think I got AIDS.
Woo!
I thought if you had sex, you had AIDS. Right? We're
That's
from
what they
the
were
AIDS
saying,
epidemic.
basically.
We're from the crack epidemic. We're from the fucking
Where shit first popped off at.
Niggas don't know nothing about that shit. That's why the niggas from the 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s are the realest.
The realest ones.
And after the phone was invented and everybody thinks they know everything now, and nobody has to work for nothing, you niggas will never be real.
No, facts.
It's some real
That's
niggas.
facts.
You know, you got them little Dirks, and you know what I'm saying?
But they was raised around real
but
niggas.
They're from that culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. You from that.
But
Man, how was that when the crack epidemic came, and did that shit fuck up a lot of the shit around you?
my cousins, my aunties, they still ain't right to this day. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is dead. Like my cousin kids ain't right to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, they good. They good.
Right.
Yeah, but I can kind of, you know, your eyes is crooked and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Only this man can say that. Only this man can say that.
But it had an astronomical effect on the hood, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like, what was the difference before you when it wasn't there and when it came? Like, was it just like fucking the world coming to an end?
well, you gotta
type
think
shit?
I'm in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota.
Right.
So Minnesota.
Minnesota.
3 O's.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
So,
And we used to lie and say I'm from Chicago. Like any nigga that
Yeah.
was like, I'm from Milwaukee. I ain't from Minnesota. I ain't no Minnesota ass nigga. That's why I got MPLS on my neck. I was the first nigga in this whole city because I knew niggas that claim Chicago, but they've been here for 22 years.
Man.
Figure it. And I'm like, you're not from Chicago, nigga. I went to
From here.
school with you.
Damn near seen you at the hospital, nigga, when we was born.
Fam, your dad works at 3M
Like, yeah, you a nigga.
for 27 years.
Yeah.
So I got MPLS on my neck because niggas was scared to rep it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the George Floyd thing, it finally gave us an identity, even though it's a negative thing. But I went to Germany. I said, you know, I'm from Minnesota. What's that? You don't know Prince? No, I said, you don't know Kevin Garnett? No. You don't know Prince? When the white lady didn't know who Prince was in Germany,
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't exist.
Damn.
Now when you go to Germany and you say Minnesota, they say George Floyd.
George Floyd.
George Floyd.
George
That's
Floyd.
why I'm dedicating my next project and everything to that situation, because we got to document our shit. But when the shit hit on a suburban Minnesota level, it completely obliterated everything and divided the hood. We sell crack, nigga. You either do it or you sell it.
Right.
We sold crack.
Like like y'all sitting in front of the stores, the real.
Nigga, we sat out in front of the store for 11 hours telling jokes.
Was you on Brooklyn
Listen,
Boulevard?
look at this bitch ass nigga. This nigga. Not bitch, that was before bitch ass nigga. We didn't call niggas bitches.
Yeah.
That's one thing. We didn't. You bitch.
Okay.
Like, that was.
That was like
you get
forbidden
shot
back
for that.
then. Yeah.
You can talk about my mama. You can talk about anything. I ain't no bitch. You ain't gonna be.
As soon as you say bitch, it's over.
Oh
It's,
yeah. Oh shut up, bitch. You say that shit.
What?
Like so it was a respectful
Yeah.
disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, crack and AIDS.
Ooh, that
was
sounds
like,
so harsh,
was
especially
like-
back then.
Was like meth and COVID. You know, it was like perks and COVID
Yeah.
on steroids.
Oh,
I was gonna. My question. How do?
Imagine
Okay.
dying because you had sex. COVID's like a virus in the air. I get it. I can deal with that. But you mean to tell me that,
You have sex
nigga?
once you
Up
die?
until so check it out. I thought I had AIDS for 15 years. Up until I'll never forget. We went to the Dancing Ganesha. I took an AIDS test finally when I was 29 years old. My 20s was my worst time of my life. I thought I knew everything,
Damn.
but I didn't know nothing. So my depression, I didn't know I was depressed. I didn't know I was smart. I thought I was dumb. I thought niggas the 20s suck. 20s suck. Unless you're getting money in your 20s and you're really. People think you can fuck off your 20s. You can't. And that's why 20s suck. That's why everybody has anxiety attacks and depression. Why don't old people have that? Because
Right? I didn't think about that.
Because of wisdom, bro. You're just you think you know everything, so your world comes tumbling down and crashes in, and you have an anxiety attack. Stop thinking you know everything, you don't have an anxiety attack. So I thought I had AIDS until I was like 30. I went to take an AIDS test. Nigga, we went and celebrated like I just won a championship, nigga.
Why did it take you so long to do that?
Why
Because-
were you taking a test at the Dancing Ganesha?
No,
What's going on there?
No, that's where we celebrated, my nigga.
Oh, okay. I heard that first. I was like, I thought you said
That's funny. It was like COVID. They had a doctor set up with a.
and then you go get some fried rice after.
The reason I didn't get tested is because we don't go to the doctor.
Right.
We don't want to know.
I don't want to. That's crazy.
I don't want to know. We were told we were gonna die at 21.
21.
Then I'm at 21. I'm like, I'm not dead. Now I'm gonna. Oh. Statistically, 1 out of 4 black men go to jail or die at 25. Okay, so I got 4 more years to live.
That's
Okay,
how you was
so
thinking?
Let me just live my life and fuck the world. Now I'm 30, and I'm like. So they say life is short. It's a lie. Life is long.
Life is long.
Life is long, bro, and you better fucking you better get your shit together, because you ain't going. It's hard to die, my nigga.
Hey.
It's fucking hard to die. You be like, I think I'm dying. Doctor be like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I did a blood test, piss test. Sometimes I keep telling you ain't nothing wrong with you. So it took me 35 years old before I was like, I'm going to the doctor every year. I'm going to the goddamn dentist. I'm going to nigga. I want to know. I want to know. When you're young, you don't want to know.
Damn.
Because the news tells you you're gonna die, bro.
You don't want to know.
1 out of 3 black men are going to jail. Which one is it? It's this nigga, the crack baby. He's going to jail. This nigga's going to jail. So we sitting in a room, right? And it's us three, and we watching the news, and they say 1 out of 3 black men will not make it to 25. One out of 4 black men will go to jail. So we sitting there looking
Look at each other like shit.
like, oh shit. So that's why when they teach kids you can be anything you can be, that's a fucking lie, bro. You can't be anything you can be. You're gonna be a fucking loser. What they need to teach kids is go in the room and say there's 28 of y'all. Out of y'all 28, only 2 of y'all will be successful. Fight, niggas. Fight to be those 2.
Hey, that's real.
Fight to be those 2. All of y'all ain't gonna make it. 26 of y'all is gonna be homeless.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Houseless.
That's
Or home deficient. I don't know how you say it now. I don't know.
Damn. Vitamin home
My bad,
deficient.
Vitamin home deficiency. Hey, I saw the Mexican nigga. I saw a Mexican nigga I knew. I said, bro, you out here homeless? And he said, no, man, I'm a transient. I said, are you trans now? No homo. He said, no, I'm homeless. I said, no, get it? No homo. You don't have a home. And then he didn't like that, so I said, no hobo?
no.
Damn, bro, you Oh my god. Oh man. All right, well, hey, what's worse than, since you seen kind of both, then what's worse, the and not to make it good or bad.
I can't believe I'm vaping on camera.
Yeah, you vape.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
on YouTube, bro.
I feel like the F word.
Oh,
I mean,
Fun.
Yeah, fun.
And
Yeah.
I mean, and you got the grape one too.
A little fruity-licious.
It's weak, but it's
Walk off.
but you know when I stopped smoking squares, I was smoking Newports, and I put my baby, and I picked up my baby, and I put her down. I went and made something to eat, and picked her back up, and she smelled like Newports. Nigga, I said,
Yeah.
Ah, shit, yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
a 2-year-old smelling like Newports. I
Yeah.
felt like the worst man in the world.
Damn, you just made me think of some shit.
And you older now, so you like more aware of that shit. Like a lot of parents in the hood, like we don't.
I'll be
they
like,
don't
Man,
really care
hey
about
man,
that.
anybody you drive past a nigga with his kids in the car and the windows roll up and they smoking squares, you run that nigga off the road.
Man, for real.
Kill that nigga now, cause that's the 26 out of them 28 that ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
All of that, we all can make it. All of that, everybody can be what they want to be. That shit is false, bro. You have to fight, and only
fight.
a select few are going to make it. And when you find, and this is what niggas don't do. When you find those couple of people that can do it, we crowd around them, we build them up, we support them. Them is the niggas that's gonna lead us to the promise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what happens to them niggas? They get killed
They
because
get
niggas
killed.
be hating.
R.I.P. Nipsey.
Nip, Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Morgan Freeman.
Yo,
R.I.P. Morgan Freeman.
Damn, you seen a lot, man.
Morgan Freeman ain't dead.
I was like,
Yeah, I was looking like,
a young Morgan Freeman, nigga.
no. Oh my god,
Muja, you seen a lot, man.
man.
What? So,
Oh, man, I keep trying to ask. My bad.
go
bro. I didn't mean
go
to
ahead,
cut
go
you
ahead. No,
off.
go straight. Go ahead.
What do you think is more crazy? What's going on now, or what you saw in the 80s and the 90s?
Yeah.
That's an excellent
Same question.
And I asked my mother that. And I said, because my mom was a freedom fighter in the 60s. And
Was she a Panther?
she was with the African People's Republic of something, going to Mississippi. And she said she went to Mississippi and she went to this restaurant. And they wouldn't let her, and so she walked in the restaurant, and I'm like, oh, they called you a nigger? And she said, no, I stepped on an anthill, and these fire ants ran up my leg. I thought she was gonna.
Oh my
I thought she was gonna tell me a story about how the white people was hating. She said that was her worst experience in Mississippi. The fire ants. The fire ants.
For anybody who doesn't know, in Minnesota, we have regular black ants. Those are harmless. You could have 1 million on them. They're not gonna fuck with you. But them fire ants, you get one. Boy, man, that thing bites you. That's almost worse than a burn. And then if you step on a hill,
And there's hundreds of them.
Hundreds of them? Yeah,
So-
and they're red and they're everywhere in the South.
So I asked my mom that. I said, Mom, is it worse now? Is it worse than you've ever seen? And she said, yeah. So I have to take the OG's advice. And the thing about the 80s and the 90s is that there was a collective consciousness, and there was a feeling of we weren't inferior. You know, we weren't complaining. We weren't bitches. We didn't have anxiety attacks. We didn't have time to be depressed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Although depression is real and therapy is real, and you got to talk to people, but we had each other. Now we're all ops. You know what I'm saying?
People were more. It seemed like people were more together.
Yeah.
Do you feel like technology took that away?
Absolutely. I asked my OG Big Dre, what do we do? Do we get guns? Do we run up in the Capitol? That's why when like the insurrection, when the white people ran up in the Capitol, like they're stupid because you're running up in a place that's protecting your whiteness.
Protecting you. Like,
but I totally get it. You see Sri Lanka, they ran up in the Capitol. Like, I get why they ran up in the Capitol. Fuck that place. Like, I'm with you. I would have been there. But I would have been over there. What's the Ben's? I would have been at Ben's eating the chili cheese dog. I was like, run up in there. Fuck the nigga. I would have been eating the glizzy.
Eating the glizzy.
I don't march. I don't protest. I don't go right. I don't go left.
And the thing that they were running up in the Capitol for wasn't a relevant opinion. It wasn't even anything that was real.
First time I robbed a house. We robbed a house. We walked in. We walked in. And
if you're from BP, you were into robbing.
My cousin never let me forget this. Where did I go first? I went to the refrigerator. They must have been diabetic or something because it was full of candy, and I took all the candy in the refrigerator. And my cousin, shout out my cousin Ricardo, he was like, "Nigga, we trying to look for guns and money, nigga. What the fuck is you doing in the refrigerator?" That reminds me of the insurrectionists. You bust in the Capitol, and all you want to do is pee on the floor? Oh
man.
So my OG Dre said, I said, what do we do? Do we run up in the Capitol? Do we kill politicians? Do we fucking move to Africa? Do we fucking buy helicopters and planes and get the fuck out of here? What do we do? And it was the realest shit I ever heard. We endure. We simply, like KRS once says, stay alive, all things that change around. All we do is simply wait it out and endure.
They're gonna self-destruct.
They're gonna. It was this. When they say the system's fucked up, no, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. And stay alive, have babies, stop having abortions, you slutty ass bitch. No, I'm just kidding, man. What the fuck? That's terrible. But what I'm saying is,
man, we can have this convo because I would be like, bro, the Earth is overpopulated.
No, man. That's what. What do you think we're here for?
To populate, right?
What do you think we're here for? To fucking post on IG?
You know what?
Sometimes
that's a good question, man.
We're here to have babies.
Yeah.
Kendrick said we're here to love.
That's what's the ultimate manifestation of love?
True.
A child.
Creation.
A child.
Oh yeah.
A child. So that's our only purpose. And to be, and, you can be good to one another. You can have fun, but if we don't reproduce, we're lost.
We're doomed.
We've seen what happened with the buffalo, the polar bear, the grizzly bear, the wolf. They're getting their numbers back. You feel what I'm saying? And why did they lose numbers? Cause this nigga right here, the goddamn white man.
Oh my God! Hey, Gabe, can we get Mike on camera, man? We don't want him to keep getting yelled at.
Yeah, man. They like, who is he talking to?
No, so I believe when he said that.
There you go.
When he said,
what's up, Mike?
Face folks, Big Mike.
Folks.
Yeah,
Big
what's
Mike.
up, baby?
Mike is an icon in Minnesota. He's been ahead of his time the whole time. He was DJ Vlad before Vlad even existed. Straight up. I respect.
I'll take it.
How old are you?
27.
27, but he listens to music like he's 47. I appreciate that shit.
Yeah, he got a great music opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Appreciate
he's a staple in the city. He's a pillar.
Okay.
But he's not a pillar of Islam. No, so our job is just to basically wait this shit out. The sun, they gonna kill themselves, and the sun gonna kill them niggas.
Yep.
Now that's one thing I noticed about the '80s. I didn't need sunscreen. Now I need sunscreen, nigga. I remember I went to Puerto Rico for the first time. I was like, don't want no fucking sunscreen. Nigga. I don't need that shit, nigga. I'm black, nigga.
Melanin.
I'm black, nigga. Nigga, I was laid up like that with nigga. I went to Mexico last week, nigga. I looked around, nigga. I had heat exhaustion. I'm looking around. I said, look at all the locals. They got on jeans and long sleeve shirts and
Hell
hats
yeah.
and scarves and all like you got, you know what I'm saying? When you go to a different country, don't nobody got on shorts. When you go to a hot spot, nigga, nobody got on
They
shorts.
got on pants and
They
shit.
got on pants and
long
hoodies and
sleeves,
shit. You be like, I
boom.
never knew why niggas in LA got on fucking Dickies and hats and all that.
beanies and 7 shield. You know what I'm saying? That's true. Man, we've been here kicking it.
Damn.
But yeah, no, that's true though, because I mean, shoot, they get acclimated to there, man, all type of stuff, man. And also Puerto Ricans are different. They live life differently. Is it Puerto Ricans or Dominicans that eat spaghetti on the beach?
Oh.
I don't know, bro.
I think it's Dominicans. But anyways, though, I
never heard that.
I never heard.
Jesus and Meryl. Shout out to Jesus and Meryl, man. Meryl will be in here screaming his ass off. Spaghetti on the beach. That's the vibe in Dominican Republic, I guess, man. So
Spaghetti on the beach.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I'm gonna try that.
Spaghetti and
That's a
platinum.
song or a website or
Yeah,
something.
I'm gonna
you
go try
fix
that when I go
something.
out there.
It's something.
They don't have spaghetti in Puerto Rico, but okay, whatever.
They got the rice and beans, man. They got the rice and beans.
Fungal.
Yo, so I wanted to get my questions off quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike.
First thing is
This nigga's voice
Just 'cause-
is amazing.
Deep is it, man?
Nigga sound like Isaac Hayes.
Man.
okay.
Go ahead, let's because
That's probably the best compliment I've ever had. No. But so when you mentioned Rakim, it reminded me of a question. Who do you think is the most influential rapper ever?
I think it comes in segments. I think in the 80s, it was KRS-One, Rakim, LL Cool J, Cool G Rap, and Big Daddy Kane. And then in the 90s, we had Nas, Ghostface, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. Right? And in the 2000s, we have nobody. They all suck. Next question.
I don't know about that.
I'm just kidding, little nigga. I hate on the little nigga. I hate on the little nigga. I hate on the little
I was
nigga.
gonna say Dot and Cole at least minimum.
J. Cole, Jake running on you like leftover lasagna. No, fucking, I mean, he's overrated.
Oh shit.
I respect that. I respect that
I
though.
love this last album. I love his image. I love that he makes money wearing the same clothes for the last 6 years. I love how he doesn't flaunt in front of people's faces. I love J. Cole. It took me a long time. I got like J. Cole and Dave East. I grew up playing basketball,
Right.
And we freestyle on the bus, and there was always the one hoop nigga that could rap a little bit,
Yep.
but he wasn't a real rapper.
That's Cole.
That's Cole and Dave
Oh.
East.
No.
In the game,
That's
in the
true.
game,
That's-
right?
that's
Like they
crazy.
can rap good for basketball players, but them niggas ain't really fucking nice when it comes to real niggas that's nice. Like Kendrick and motherfucking, I hate to say
I
it,
respect that.
Drizzy. That nigga Drake can rap his ass off.
Thank you.
You can?
Thank you,
You can?
bro. Don't play with
So-
Drake.
I ain't
bro.
never
Y'all
thought he was a real
gotta stop
lyricist.
him.
So now we got J. Cole, Drake, Wayne is like both era, but they're all Wayne's babies.
Yeah,
Wayne
for sure.
Yeah.
Wayne is the Rakim of now.
But
It's
they
almost-
said Wayne got it from Gilly.
that's absolute bullshit.
I don't know about that.
That's like saying Drake got it from a nigga with one leg. What's that nigga's name?
I don't know, man, but that was Gilly said that on $1 Million.
Gilly said
Worth of
that.
Game. But like he might have got like a tiny bit of influence, just like Wayne was influenced by
Okay.
Joel Santana.
He said,
Okay.
make another hope. If Gilly you rap like Wayne, why don't you rap
Why
like
don't you
Wayne?
why don't you rap like Wayne? Yeah, why don't you? That
you
makes
can't-
sense.
you
Well, that's
can't-
funny.
yeah.
I was just talking to my girl at work, and she was like, "Drake can't rap." I'm like, "I don't even listen to him, but yes, he can rap."
That nigga can rap.
I ain't never think he was a
I
real.
left rehearsal yesterday, got in the car, and She's a Man Eater. Hall & Oates came on, and my guy said, yo, this song. And I said, you gonna hate on Hall & Oates? The thing is, you can't hate on greatness. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas that hate on Lil Wayne, J. Cole.
So you feel like he's a lyricist, Drake, like a real lyricist, like he can get up there and rap with Kendrick.
He can write with Kendrick. I don't know if
Right.
he can freestyle, but
Okay.
he could write something.
No, it's
Wait, Wayne?
No,
You talking about Wayne?
No,
No, Drake.
Oh,
Drake. Drake can.
I'm talking about like lyricists,
They
like
got Poetic Justice together.
man, the verse on the white boy shit.
Jack Harlow.
Jack
Super
Harlow?
basic. It's hard. What he did to Meek Mill. What he did to a lot of niggas. Drake is a top tier lyricist.
Okay.
He's won many battles. The only time he succumbed and lost was when he dealt with a real nigga.
Pusha T.
Pusha T.
And that's the album of the year. Pusha T got the album of the year.
Yeah,
Right now, I can't
I'll
stop
put it up
listening
there.
to it. I like Kendrick's album for 2 days, but then well, he's the Bob Dylan of hip hop. I love his flows. I can't stand his voice. But I was the first
that
nigga.
album was. I promise you, that was not his real album. That was just an album to get out of TDE.
Pusha shit is so fire. So
Pusha be rapping like rapping.
I think we already know what it is now. So like we broke it down into you can't be the best. It's the eras.
It's just eras. Yeah.
J. Cole, J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick, and who else? That's it. And then Wayne is the father of all of them.
Right.
So and I can't even that shows you about what the era we're in. I can't even name 5 niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But
That's
I can
crazy.
easily name 5 niggas from the 80s, 90s, and still leave niggas out.
Right.
I'm leaving out Slick Rick. I'm leaving out blah blah blah.
Biggie.
Just
I
like
don't think
I
you
said
said Biggie.
niggas.
Legends, man.
Absolutely said Biggie.
Oh.
Biggie had the greatest voice in hip hop.
Man, so smooth with it though.
He
He was smooth with it. But yeah,
Yeah,
man. So, man, this has been a great show.
And man, you got to come back for part 2, bro.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Man, like as soon as possible, because I don't even think I feel like we just hung out for an hour, 2 hours. You feel me?
My next album will come back, and I want to talk about the talk about the uprise.
Yeah, we got to talk about everything. Yeah, because you
I
said
got
this
2
was
more though.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Go ahead.
All right. You can't count this one because I feel like every artist is just gonna say their new shit is their best shit. But top 3. So besides this one, top 3 projects of yours. What are you most proud of?
God Kissed It,
Yeah.
Saran Wrap, and Pyre Expedition.
Those are my top 3 of yours.
Yep, that's what he said too. That's crazy. Wow.
And then
The Black Don't Crack is better than all of them. Though. Wait till you hear that. I got Raekwon. On there.
Oh shit.
I got Manifest. I got Nako Bear, the biggest native artist in the world. I'm telling the perspectives from all over the world with this album. It's gonna be a doozy, and I got a book to accompany it where I interview
that's exciting.
everybody that had the I got the native perspective, I got the Somali perspective, I got the political perspective of everything that went on when the uprising happened. So
Like here in Minnesota, like people from here.
the uprising,
Okay.
a cautionary tale live from the uprising. Black Don't Crack.
Okay.
And then number 2 is, are we ever gonna get a project with you and Nazim together? Joint projects.
That's a good
Ooh,
question.
That's a good question, bro.
Putting you on the spot.
I was supposed to go to the studio with Nazim tonight.
Let's make that happen, man.
No, I'm not gonna do a father-son album. I just think that's
I
like
mean, you guys always sound good together.
we might do it, and we'll call it LeBronny.
That's hard.
Bronny.
That's hard.
I just made it.
That's hard. No, that's hard.
Because Bron's definitely gonna play with his son in 2 years.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be it. Maybe we'll do it when that happens.
I was gonna say if that happens,
That'd be
then
dope.
y'all can do it. Cause I was gonna ask, do you feel like maybe crossing that father-son line, like with the artist, maybe not corny, but like a
Well, I was gonna do it with Mastermind and Kaleem and Muja and Nazim, and we were gonna do like a song. But I think making me and my son make music all the time together. You know what I'm saying? And my son is a machine. He records. He's finally better than me. I call him. He did a Selena remix, and he's rapping in Spanish. Yo me queremos en la cena. That's all I'm saying. After 1 weekend in Miami, I can't take it. I need the sunshine. He said. Feel the waves crashing over the speedboat. We can blaze on the side of the beach. I'm a savage with a bad bitch. Yo fuegos conmigo. Hey, when that nigga said that, I pulled the car over. I started crying. I said, "You're finally better than me, nigga." Look, I'm getting chicken skin.
man. I see that. Damn.
I said,
Damn.
"You're finally better than me, nigga."
Damn.
Y'all gotta do a project together.
Well,
You gotta give him that.
Yep.
You gotta pass him that torch on the project. Like y'all gotta do it.
Torch, he got it. He already did it.
Back when I used to live in like northeast Minneapolis, when I first met him, Nazim, I lived in a house with like 8 other dudes, and we would just party all the time, pretty much. Your son would come over sometimes, because I don't know if you know like Matt Seiler or like why am I drawing a blank on his rap
J-Lab and
name?
them niggas.
Huh?
Probably.
J-Lab.
Yeah, like J-Lap and them, like they'd be around. Yeah, your son would be there. I think your daughter was there like once at least.
Yeah, very bad influences. They had my son strung out on pills. I had to throw that nigga in the shower and wash his ass off.
Who, J-Lap?
No.
No, not Zine.
I wouldn't throw J-Lap in the shower butt naked. My son's been sober ever since, and he's been on the right path. My son been sober for 5 years. He's California sober. All he does is smoke weed.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
His life around, but fucking with them niggas, it was just it was a dark place.
No,
yeah. I think all of them was.
They do that demonic rap. But with that being said, Sam, J-Lap, all of them niggas is my family. I love them little niggas. J-Lap's big, pretty ass. That's a big, giant, handsome white man. You feel what I'm saying? And I love that nigga.
Shout out to Fuck Crown.
And shout out to all the young niggas that accept me.
Rest in peace, Ty P.
When I come through with the young niggas, yeah, for sure, rest in peace. And you know, they don't just let me hang out. They want me there. You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
I make it a point to hang with old niggas. Hell, we young, and you know, take this as a jewel. If you're gonna do something, stop hanging with little niggas and stop hanging with old niggas. Hang with all of them and get the perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Perspective.
For sure.
And old niggas stop hating on the young niggas because then they don't want you to come around. And young niggas stop hating on the old niggas because we'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
That's one thing about these new niggas. You can't fight.
No, they shooting shit. Niggas wearing Pooh Shiesty mask and sweatshirts and
right, skinny as hell, bird chest,
and 90-degree weather out here smacking shit with fucking switches and crazy shit. Man.
A lot of guns.
Lot of guns out here.
A lot of guns, bro.
Just
like,
square up. I mean, right? Like
square up.
So Ali Sadiq was on Joe Rogan and he said he learned honor from a pimp. He said the pimps was about to fight and Bobby took his I had a gun on him and he took it off and he had a gun and Bobby squared up and Bobby got his motherfucking ass whooped. And his homie said, "Why you ain't pop that nigga, Bobby?" He said, "Nah." Put on his coat. He said, "That nigga won fair and square." His coat on, grabbed his gun. Said, "Nigga broke my nose too." He said, "Boy, that motherfucker was quick, wasn't he?" And he walked away. And Bobby had the gun, didn't shoot him. You know what I'm saying?
Real niggas, man.
You don't gotta shoot a nigga because you get your ass whooped. That's I can always tell the way that people talk that they've never been punched in the face before.
I swear to God,
because I've been there. I call a nigga in 7th grade, this girl, the white devil. That nigga punched me so hard in the motherfucking face during lunch in front of everybody. My fucking eye was like, I done had my shares of. That's why I can fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say I can fight, but I'm very hard to beat up.
Yeah, you feel me?
But you gotta take losses in order to, kick people's asses. And niggas are scared to get their ass whooped.
Yep.
Yeah,
got to, man.
Man, this man has socked me in the jaw before.
Why? Tell that story. Did he call you the N-word?
No, hell no.
The F-word?
Did some brotherly love, man.
Yeah, brotherly love. That's how I looked at it.
He do be tripping, though.
Be tripping, so I had to, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's my little brother.
This nigga, because I told you he was a 60s nigga, 70s nigga. I feel like you're an old soul.
Nigga, we went to a baseball game together. We chilling.
America is apple pie. But I can tell that you're an old soul. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that about you, man. I'm glad y'all had me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have you back on here, man. This is just the beginning, man. We just getting started.
Yeah, man.
It's episode 13, man.
Yeah, like I said, this felt more like a hangout than anything else,
friends
man.
for life. I say we're the norteños.
Yeah, I was gonna say you also been married to a Latina for a long time because I can hear it, man. I'm
thinking this name
now, and I can hear it now.
I thought you was Hispanic. I ain't gonna lie. I told him like,
I knew a nigga for 30 years. A nigga told me yesterday, "You're not Somali?" I said, "Fam, you know me 30 years. I'm not Somali, bro. I'm just a regular mulatto."
Wow.
I didn't want to ruin. I didn't know that.
We
either.
was trying to guess, like, damn, is he this or that?
I'm very racially ambiguous. My mom's black, my dad's white, unfortunately. But the fact that my dad is white is a good thing because I don't have sickle cell or diabetes or AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and you want to know how we're both mulatto though? I didn't know until he said it. Look on the camera. We're the exact same skin tones, color, everything, bro. I just got a white mom and a black dad.
And for y'all dark-skinned colorism ass niggas, just because we're the same color as piss doesn't mean you're more blacker than us.
Yeah, it don't mean
We had to
shit.
fight. We got called nigger by the whites, and we got called cracker by the blacks. But we fought for our blackness, and we maintained, and we're still niggas.
Still niggas.
House niggas.
Shout out to all you piss-colored ass mulattoes out there.
Yeah, shout out to you always niggas out there too. Niggas forever. What the fuck you mean? Boy, I was frontline in the George Floyd riots. Don't tell me I ain't black, nigga.
My boy was
I lit a
frontline.
blunt right in front of the National Guard, man, in the name of the people. Don't try to.
I was there with you in spirit, cause I ain't marching for shit. But I
Man,
feel
hey,
you.
I
my
feel
nigga.
that. Nah, it's all good. I took the pepper spray and I still got rubber bullet holes in my car. You can see the car pulled up and you can see the holes.
I
Or
got,
the
a, I got a
dents.
homie that got shot by a rubber bullet, and every year he celebrates the anniversary like it was a real bullet. and we're like, fam, niggas get shot by real bullets.
Real
and You're
bullets.
celebrating your rubber bullet anniversary, you bitch ass nigga.
You white?
I didn't mean bitch ass nigga, bro.
Only white people do that shit, man.
No, he's not white.
I was gonna say, man.
I ain't gonna say what he is because I don't want to.
That's cool. It don't really matter, but that is yeah.
Okay, one more thing. How do you feel about the state of Minnesota rap today? Like, do you think we going to a great place? Like, we finna turn this bitch up, or
I like it until I get on like your website, or do I get on Minnesota's own, or what's it called?
I don't know them other
Minnesota
niggas.
No. The Instagram. What's the website?
We don't know them other niggas, but
I feel you.
yeah.
And then I see every video is 22 niggas with a gun and some money.
Yeah.
Chief Keef ruined the game, right? Like
Man.
everybody's doing Chief Keef videos, and they nigga talking something. That's why I smoked him in front of his something. And nigga said
Yep.
something. I catch him with his baby coming out of fucking Tom Thumb. I feel like there's definitely right now. I think right now it's stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's some good. You know, there's Blood Smoke Body.
Yep,
There's
yep.
Mike Khalik. There's Taylor J is my favorite. That nigga's
Shout
a
out.
cold motherfucker.
Shout out, bro.
Solo Star.
You mess with Casey?
Say La C.
The new
Casey
Double
Pluto's
XL.
I seen Casey Pluto the first time at the Lexi benefits show.
Okay.
And I ran up on him and gave that nigga a hug. I said, like I could tell, like he was different. But ever since Lexi died, there's been a deficiency in the hip hop game, and she was the best.
R.I.P.
She was
Lexi.
the best nigga coming out of this
Man.
shit. And now everybody is smoking their ops.
That shit. So you feel like it's coming back now? The smoking ops.
I feel like it's stagnant. I feel like hip hop in general is stagnant right now. It's not just it's a reflection of everything in the world.
In the
but
world, yeah.
everything with the it's like we either it's just so generic. It's the Afrobeat drill rap shit.
Yeah.
I'll kill you or I'll fuck your bitch
Or you twerking and bitches twerking and fuck that
and
nigga.
the women they all do with the same thing with their hand, and they look up in the sky, and they like even the mannerisms, like everybody niggas rapping their mannerisms.
Period.
Yo, some
Do the little dance.
It's so calculated and so garbage, but you can't blame them because they think that they're gonna make money off that, and then 3 years from now, this nigga's fucking not rapping no more.
Or dead. Niggas dead.
Or
But
dead.
but then they show
Well,
niggas
good.
like
Some of them need to die. That's how bad.
that's for real. That's how. But you see niggas like
remember the 2 out of 28.
yeah.
Them
yeah.
26 of them niggas is gonna die.
Yeah.
And the
Well, actually, right now it sounds like the 26 are prevailing right now.
Yeah,
and the
they're
two that
popping.
are supposed to be successful are kind of just sitting down. That's
Yeah.
kind of the day and age we're in with the technology.
but shit goes in cycles, and it's gonna come
Yep.
back. And
Yeah.
there's no groups. There's no groups because labels don't want to pay 6 niggas or 5 niggas
Nope.
or 4 niggas. Everybody's like, bro, like you're not that dope to be by yourself. Maybe you should link up with homie and y'all form a group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
should split the money and there's strength in numbers. And maybe we should bring back groups. Silk Sonic proved that. That R&B is back with them.
Yeah.
that shit's with them.
Music sucks, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks.
There's always the creative shit out there, but I get what you're saying.
It's coming back. It's gonna come back because it always does.
The real. Yeah. It's
But
just.
I want to hear, I want to hear about the love. And
Yeah, I think they need to bring that back too. A little bit more.
Everything is fuck this nigga, I fuck this bitch, I hate this nigga, I kill that nigga, I fucking nigga,
Fuck
my
that
Draco,
nigga.
like shit.
We outside.
And then the
F&F.
girls is just humping the floor. putting their butt in my face.
Man,
I'm
actually
like,
fuck that song.
girl, do you know poop comes out of that? Get it out of my face.
Wait, you talking about that?
Show me your vagina.
You talking about that? What's her name? Glorilla? Is that what you're talking
I'm
about?
not talking about. No, I love her. Let's
Oh,
go.
man.
Let's go.
Her voice. When I first heard that song, so my homie, Dylan, showed me 22 videos of all the niggas from here that redid her song.
20?
Man, it's a lot of
It's a
niggas that
lot of
redid
niggas.
songs.
I'm a something with some.
Yep.
And I said, why are they all rapping like that?
They all start like
He
her.
said, last week I did 20 videos and every nigga did this. I said, what song is that? I said, why are they all rapping the same? That's the same song. And then he played me Glorilla, and I said, oh, I get it. She's her voice. I ain't got a
Fuck, nigga cheating.
She's a breath of fresh air.
My friend
You know
at
what I'm
work was rapping that shit 2 days ago.
And she letting her girls twerk while she spit that real shit.
real
and she
shit.
sound like a real nigga. And that's why Yo Gotti signed her. Because it's different. You can be different and still get on. You don't gotta do monkey see, monkey do. And by monkey see, monkey do, I mean black people doing. But no, I'm just kidding. That's that's very racist.
Nah, that's real though.
But no, like it's all. This nigga did it. I'm gonna do it. No, nigga.
They see Lil Durk getting rich from it. We gonna do the same
What
shit.
did I say? Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, Run DMC, Ghostface, Nas, Biggie J. No, none of them niggas sound alike.
No.
Now you name 10
Damn.
niggas right now. You name 10 niggas right now. They all sound the same, bro.
That's
The-
crazy.
The Detroit style,
All
fucking-
that
the
shit.
The Chicago style, the op style, the ops
op style.
Who was I listening to
He said the op style.
yesterday? Someone from not Detroit was rapping over some Detroit shit. I'm like,
J-Lab made a Detroit song.
Bro, it's-
I think it was Starlito I was listening to.
I mean, it's the whole industry. It's the Detroit sound is popular right now, so everybody's gonna use that hard ass drum or whatever, that gritty drum or whatever Detroit uses.
If you listen to the radio, if you put on Spotify and you just play like hip hop out today, you turn the radio down, it's the same beat. Like if you listen to it, they're all rapping over the same fucking beat. Bro. You know.
What was, dude? What did you name the song? I can't take it anymore. The song where you rapping, where niggas was sending you the same beats, and you go out and you rap on. I can't take it anymore.
Oh yeah.
That shit need to go viral on TikTok, kids. Oh my god, that video is funny.
Anymore.
And it's the I don't wanna know.
I don't want to flow over your whack ass.
I don't wanna flow on your whack ass beats.
Hey, I'm gonna post that shit because that niggas need to hear that shit.
Yeah, and I got inspired because T-Pain. Niggas sending me the same song every goddamn time. Tell me, wonder why, you know what I'm saying?
I just left a comment on that video saying I think that's my favorite Drink Champs ever because that nigga spits
say?
nothing but knowledge
I
on
need
that
to
song.
watch that shit.
And people don't take T-Pain.
Oh, T-Pain.
Dude, that is probably one of the, because nobody takes him seriously, but they don't understand that he's literally like, if y'all want to walk through the door, here are the fucking keys, but here are the problems that come with
That
these
comes
keys.
with this shit.
And niggas,
Okay.
He was telling us, homie, oh, you in love with a stripper. You in love with a stripper. And Big Boy walked by and said, that's a hit.
That's a
Do that.
hit.
And he said, what? That's a hit. Turn the mic on.
yep.
I'm in love with a stripper.
She poppin',
He was
she
joking
roll-
with his homie, and Big Boy from Outkast said, you need to record that. That's a hit. Walked out the studio.
And that was it.
That was
That
it.
was it.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that shit
Yep.
tonight.
Then he
Damn.
said he wrote Shouty and Hit the Flow in the same night. In the same
Hey,
studio.
when that nigga, I'll never forget when I was at South Beach, and that nigga said, South Beach in downtown Minneapolis, and that nigga said,
Damn, he said
South
Hey,
Beach.
that nigga said,
Wow.
that nigga said, I'll be in the gray Cadillac. I said, why did he say the gray Cadillac? That was so fire. To this day, nigga, that song will forever be a classic.
Because I ain't never seen a
Nigga
great
said
Cadillac.
the gray Cadillac and the Wisconsin and something. Nigga, T-Pain is that nigga.
That
man.
nigga is cold with it.
Wisconsin. So
He said, you can be my mamacita somewhere in Costa Rica.
Put a little flower, yeah, you looking like
Mamacita.
Fuego.
Hey, I'm not a starstruck ass nigga, but if I ran up on T-Pain, nigga, I damn near fucking get on one knee,
Cry like
kiss that
nigga.
nigga's hand, nigga. That nigga.
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I felt that way about Prince. I was like, pause. There's only like 3 men I'll kiss on the cheek if I see them, but hopefully they don't punch me. It's just gonna be Prince, Frank Ocean, and Robert Downey Jr. Just because like that's how much I fuck with them as a fan.
Mine would be
Frank Ocean and Robert Downey Jr.
Because Frank Ocean changed the game with the music. I understand. I was there in 2010. Like, go ahead though.
Mine would be T-Pain and Bokeem Woodbine.
Know that name, but what is that? What is that? Bokeem Woodbine.
Nigga, if I saw Bokeem Woodbine in the club, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing here, nigga?
Man,
I'm gonna go.
I
with,
love Bokeem Woodbine, nigga.
That sound like
I said that to Action Bronson at 4 a.m. in the W Hotel one time. I got a picture of it too, because he walked in. I was like, bro, what are you doing here? Your show's not till tonight. He was like, oh yeah, we just decided to come in early and drive from Chicago.
I love Action Bronson.
That man is so funny. This was when he was 350 too, so he was just walking. He's only like 5'6", 5'7",
Really?
7 or
Damn.
something.
I talked to him over the phone once, but I don't know how.
He's cool as
how it
shit.
was.
So he's a perfect example
he was
of
fucking with me over the phone.
when you make music, use your imagination. The shit
Yeah.
that he says, like every bar, you're like, this nigga's wrestling snakes. He's driving a Jeep Wagoneer. This nigga's fucking killing bats.
Yep.
Like the shit he says in his songs, it's like,
He said, yeah,
why
it's
limit
true.
yourself?
Yeah, it's true. This, the Range Rover light blue, the shotty down my leg, and we stuck like glue.
That nigga's cold, bro.
I never listened to Action Bronson. That's
You
good.
got to after this, and then
Yeah,
you also
I'm-
gotta listen to Cooler Heads Will Prevail.
Chandeliers. Was it Rare Chandeliers?
Yeah, I mean that's one of those.
That's the album. Rare Chandeliers or Action Bronson and Alchemist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And for Dolphins only, listen to that one
Okay.
too.
Okay.
So yeah, man.
Let's
Shout out to Action Bronson, the greatest white rapper that ever lived, next to Eminem. And
Yep.
and you little niggas stop hating on Tupac, Eminem, and the
the greats,
OGs.
yeah.
I'm sick of that shit. But me being sick of it ain't gonna never matter.
This is probably the longest episode.
Yeah, man. We're not done either. So
I was
this
gonna
is
take
just.
my shirt off. I'm glad we ended.
Yeah, you feel
Being
me?
here in the wife beat.
All right, Muja, before we get up out of here, man, if for somebody who hasn't chimed into the project, man, what song should they start off with?
The intro.
Number one.
The intro off top. And then go into that Thug Life tattoo dedicated to dedicated to Tupac Shakur.
Hold the backside up so they can see it on camera.
You dedicated that to Tupac?
I'm just trying to get a Thug Life tattoo. I'm just trying to get it. So many battlefield scars while driven in plush cars. This life is a rap guard. It's a full-time job. Niggas sparing gossip and strippers turn to swallow. Was trying to get verified with 5,000 followers. Every day is Halloween in this local rap scene. 86 from First Ave. What the fuck does that mean? They trying to dethrone the king. Clip both my wings. Had to pull a few strings out my blue denim jeans. I refuse to be a scapegoat. Even though I am the GOAT. Niggas want that fake smoke. Do you even vape, bro?
Niggas want that fake smoke.
Yes. Do you even
vape,
vape,
bro?
bro?
Brooklyn
Oh
Dr.
my
Label.
God.
Brooklyn Dr. Label. Lay the cards on the table. God body the staple. God's guardian angel. Bulletproof halo. Protect me from all my haters. My wife played me like Jada, but that's life in the Matrix.
Oh my God! And
We gotta end it on that.
That's episode 13.
That's episode
guys.
13.
Man, thank you for tuning in. This has been the New Twin Cities podcast with Fresh and Toney. We have Muja Messiah on here. Shout out to Mike Madden for stopping through on the guest appearance.
Yes.
Go ahead and get yourself Cooler Heads Will Prevail. We're gonna go ahead and hand them out. Go to mujamessiah.com to get that album, man.
We'll be at the Falling Knife Brewery on Saturday.
Go ahead, talk to the mic and the
Falling
camera.
Knife Brewery block party, 5 p.m. Northeast. Come see us. I got a full band.
He's got a live band, y'all, to perform everything.
My band is called the Moist Towelettes. Holla at me.
Oh my God!
This is tomorrow?
That's on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
This is on
Okay.
Saturday, man.
Saturday.
Awesome. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe, man. Check out the channel. Check out the other interviews. And matter of fact, run this one fucking back, man.
Because we're back.
All right.
The New Twin Cities podcast.
All right.
That was very
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk to me, ho. You already know. Yeah, how that shit go? You know it don't count if it don't clink. Had her screaming like Messiah, yeah. Import, export, enforce and extort. Ironically, she pulled up to the airport in the escort. Blowing money fast, no bunny with drugs up her ass. On that buddy pass with dreams of flying first class. Uncle Sam, blood on my hands, I'm a wanted man. Respect my contraband, rest in peace, Sandra Bland. Old school legend, Led Zeppelin on Pro Tools 7. Counting my blessings, 1,000 S's, photo shoots in heaven. Knights of the Templar, my coat of arms, ninja stars. Brooklyn Center Centaurs, crash parties like rental cars. Bob McFerrin, beatboxing for Gil Scott Heron. American Apparel, Girl Scout on heroin. Sharon Stone staring at the herringbone I'm wearing. I'm in the cut tangled up. Gold cables never rush. You ain't a thug like Angel Blood. Use a suburban house nigga. Catch a slug walking out of urban outfitters. As an embryo, I was innocent. Now my fingerprints are illegal. My equilibrium is equal to the eagle and the Indian. Christ at the synagogue. Dykes on the intercom. Invite him up. High as fuck. Me and time don't get along, but duty calls. Southpaw outlaw beat the shit out Jake Gyllenhaal. Me and the Rock of Gibraltar on top of the food chain. Agriculture ain't no such thing as bad exposure, baby. Yeah. You haven't lived till you had to live. At the lab with the bib, the crab with the squid. The faster you live, the faster it is. Don't get blasted with the fifth or stabbed in the ribs. Dressed in all black with the flash on the lens. Pray you don't get clapped, make it back to your kids. The faster you live, the faster it is. You haven't lived.
5 Heinekens, break a L, fill it with vitamins. Fried chicken from the Chinaman. Let the Tech 9 replace the violin. Slide it in confident. Louis moccasins with the scholarship. The knock a bitch. The ride pull up like Stojakovic. Let off 9 copper tips. Your skin cry for collagen. We blue collar men. There's no kind of hologram. A lot of grams. Touch pies like Big Mama's hands. 45s, Godfather pants. Hold a llama by the ranch. You fool for a pile of ants. Trailblazer, Hellraiser, Jail Raisers, L Blazer. The Air Maze is tailored. Gucci snakes and 8 flavors. I'm ageless. If you sing it, we can make arrangements. In my princely robes, I'm like Quincy Jones. Da Vinci on the toes. I'm about to paint a Bentley gold. I'm ice cold. Pimp.
Your ass belongs to me. I tell you what you can and can't do with it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You haven't lived till you had to live. At the lab with the bib, the crab with the squid. The faster you live, the faster it is. Don't get blasted with the fifth or stabbed in the ribs. Dressed in all black with the flash on the lens. Pray you don't get clapped, make it back to your kids. The faster you live, the faster it is. You haven't lived.